Happening, y'all. This is B Jizzle of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Welcome to the number one LA Clipper podcast out there. We want to first give you guys a shout out, LA Clipper fan, LA Clipper Nations, for being here. You guys will not be disappointed. We're going to be rewarding y'all for y'all loyalty, commitment to the number one Clipper podcast on these YouTube streams. Share this podcast with your family and friends. They will not be disappointed, but let's get it popping because it's going to be a great one. With that being said, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull out, peace. Out of here like swimwear.
Hi. Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. 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 But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. Shoo! 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 Beep, 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 beep. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coughing. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh, we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos, hit that like button. Y'all come in here to share, subscribe. Hit that Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, $ BJ Matthews for all this great content that we drop to you on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. If you guys enjoy the content here at the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast, please do not be shy. Donate to the Cash App, $ BJ Matthews. If you guys do not have Cash App, you can also use our super stickers and super comments that are available. Also, if you hit that button right there in the chat box in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a $ symbol. That will be called for the super stickers and super comments. You guys can drop a comment while donating at the same time to get my attention. If I'm doing a live, I will not be able to read every single message. So make sure you guys use that button at your discretion. But like I said, man, let's get it popping. As I said, hit that like button as y'all come here. Get the likes up. Let me give the shout out to the people in the chat right now so I don't forget y'all. Shout out to Alan NG. He says perhaps he owes the Clippers since being out all these years in the postseason. The optics would have been bad if he played more in the Olympics than the last postseason. Okay. Thomas Silence said somebody on Twitter said that Skip said he has another cleanup this offseason at some point. I couldn't verify myself. I appreciate that. Salute BJ. I'm going to listen from work. How you doing, Mercedes? Yeah, you can listen from work. That's definitely positive. That's definitely cool with me. Clip Game JM says, pay attention to the timing. One day after LeBron is named the best Olympic basketball team player, Kawhi went home. Why risk injury when tie plus LeBron equals I might not even get to play? Well, here's the issue with that. KD is out tonight too, and Kawhi Leonard was supposed to be arguably his starter. There's no team that Kawhi is on that he's not going to get a chance to play. That's not going to happen. But appreciate the comment, JM. Mike J says Kawhi Leonard is a joke for real. All right, appreciate you coming in, brother. Yeah. So as I said, make sure you guys smash the like button as y'all come in here. I'm not gonna be able to really read any more of these comments, so make sure y'all just continuously like the video. Y'all see the title that we talking about, what it's gonna be about with Kawhi Leonard being withdrawn for the USA Olympics. It was announced this morning, and actually when I woke up, that was the first thing I saw on my Instagram. I saw breaking news, and when it said breaking news, I was just like, "Yo," my heart dropped because I was like, "Is this like an injury breaking news, or is this a breaking news that something happened?" But then I read the disclosure said he's pulled out for the Olympics. So, before we get to that, I want to actually read some other news that came out this morning. That's kind of pertaining to Clipper news as well. And we finally got our first response from Coach Ty Lue regarding Paul George's departure from the Clippers. I want to read this and, kind of go on this real quick before I get into Kawhi. But Ty Lue apparently put out a statement yesterday, I guess before or after practice, and talked about Paul George departing from the team. And he said, I'm disappointed he didn't come back. That was Ty Lue's initial statement. As we continues right here, he says, you lose an important piece to the team, like PG, it's hard to replace. Lue said to Perm Usmik of ESPN. I'm disappointed that we weren't able to get the deal done. Disappointed he didn't come back. It's tough for the organization. We got to see how we move forward from here. It says right here, Lue also said that before George agreed to a deal with the Sixers, he made multiple efforts to convince the 9-time All-Star to stay. So he said, I talked to him many times, trying to see what his mindset was, what we need to do different, how we can help his process along. It's unfortunate that he left. All right. Now, the reason why I wanted to read that, because, of course, we talked about Paul George's podcast that dropped on Monday. And a lot of different, thoughts about what happened, how people felt about it. And one person, of course, for me, I thought the reason why PG left was because of Ty Lue. I felt Ty Lue catered to James Harden so much that it put PG in a position to feel like he was unappreciated. When you got a guy coming in for one season, getting all this attention and getting all this praise, and you got a guy right here who's been there for 5 years and has actually been carrying this fort with you and going through all these battles, and you're giving him the offense, you're giving him the keys to the offense, you're pretty much relying on him. He plays the most minutes and things of that nature. And you got the offense where I'm more so suffering than anybody. Right. So I personally believe that kind of, rubbed PG the wrong way. But according to this right here, Ty Lue, like many, were caught off guard and, felt like, damn, it was a disappointment that he left. Right. So I want to give Ty Lue at least that acknowledgement. He did acknowledge what happened. He did acknowledge that it wasn't something that they're going to have to, try to fill the void. It's hard to replace that. So obviously Ty Lue And as y'all can see, you know, he made multiple efforts to convince PG to stay. So, yeah, I want to bring that out real quick. And we still waiting on the report from Lawrence Frank, who hasn't said a damn word yet. If you ask me, I don't feel like Lawrence Frank is going to say anything. Or if he does say something, it's going to be very, very, you know what I'm saying, watered down. My thing is, when a person's that quiet for that long, to me, they're guilty. Right? So for your head coach to come out and say he's disappointed and he didn't want him to leave and things of that nature, I can understand why Lawrence Frank ain't coming out. Because it was his idea. It was his bright idea to do this and put them in the position they're in. And of course, Ty Lue wasn't feeling that. And he wanted him to stay. So this is blood on his hands. But let me continuously with the video. Let's go to Kawhi Leonard. As y'all come to smash the like button. So this report was made this morning. It says 2024 USA Basketball Men's National Team update on Kawhi Leonard. It reads, Kawhi has been removed, has been ramping up for the Olympics over the past several weeks and had a few strong practices in Las Vegas. He felt ready to compete. However, he respects that USA Basketball and the Clippers determined that it's best interest to spend the remainder of the summer preparing for the upcoming season. You know, participating in Olympic Games in Paris rather than participating in Olympic Games in Paris. All right, so that was the USA report this morning. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and play a video of them reporting it on Undisputed as well. Give their thoughts about it because, you know, Skip Bayless is one of the guys, probably to me, the only guy in the media who really has a real connection to Kawhi Leonard. So I want y'all to kind of hear what Skip Bayless had to say about this and what his thoughts on, you know, why Kawhi Leonard got, you know, removed from the team. It's about 3.5 minutes long. It's a little bit lengthy, but like I said, he's going to give a lot of insight. So y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy.
That the Clippers can't stand in the way of patriotism. You know, like
No,
the red, white, and blue. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I got it. But they are paying him $50 million. And more important,
that's their fault.
Okay, but more important, they just put all their eggs and all their basketballs in his basket.
Again.
They did it again. They just said, you are it. You're the man, not him. He was a 1A, but we can do without the 1A, says the Clippers. Ty Lue not happy about that yesterday when he spoke about it. But the point is, wait, you're all in for a guy who's had another little cleanup surgery this offseason because he has one every offseason because he's got chronically bad both knees. Yeah. And wait a second, he's going to go play 8 more big games in the Olympics where he's going to play, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes a night. Really? You're going to do that? Because it's high risk. And I told you, if I were an executive on Lawrence Frank or Mr. Ballmer, I'm just saying, Kawhi, give us a break here. You're it. It's you or bust.
You can come to me all day long and say that. But again, you're getting in the way of my lifelong dream.
That is true.
I got 2 NBA titles already. I don't have a gold medal. I don't have a gold medal. That means something.
I know 50 million isn't the max, but it's still a lot of money that you're
well,
paying.
It's not the max because I took less, but I should have took more.
You could have taken more.
Yeah, I should have took more.
Okay.
And you know me, I'm not into giving people discounts.
I do believe he discounted so that 1A could stay for approximately the same money.
And guess what they did?
1A's in Philadelphia.
They offered him, according to Paul George, 2 years, $60 million.
I can't believe that.
That doesn't even sound right.
I don't even
according to PG, he said 2 years, $60 million.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
A year?
No.
Total?
Half. That means 30 and 30 for the Kansas education. That's all it means. And I got 212 coming from Philly.
That don't even make sense.
It don't make sense. That's what he said. He said the first offer was 60 for 2. That's what he said.
All right.
And then it went up to close to the 150, but they didn't want to give him the no trade clause. Mm-hmm. But if you start me at 60 and it took me all this time to get you to 150, well, come on, you think I'm a damn fool?
That's what he said. He said, I couldn't bring that kind of energy back.
Yeah, I don't even know how you even gonna talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Think about that, Paul, when you was playing for the Celtics, they told you gonna make, we got 5 for you. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden you say, well, I want to get the same as KG. And they're like, well, And then they at the last minute they give it to you.
All right.
You ain't gonna feel a certain way.
Last quick point. That statement I just read from USA Basketball, it says that USA Basketball and the Clippers decided. So they were a part of this decision making. And you can't tell me they're not saying, Kawhi, man, come on.
Well, they probably had a conversation with Lawrence Frank and even maybe Steve Ballmer, even Tyler.
Why did it?
Take a look. See if you can do it.
Well, how did it get to when he
be honest with yourself.
for a week?
Because they want to see, they want to gauge it, Paul, and see if he can do it.
He could have just been on the select team. If y'all want to gauge where he is.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, why does it take for him to spend a week in camp for them to make this decision?
Because he wants to see where he's at if he can actually do it.
This is what I'm saying. He could be on the select team and see where he at.
Okay, but
why is not the same? Why would I be on the select team?
Why is it the Clippers coming in now?
Okay,
no, they probably already
the worst case scenario here be if he's trying to play and it's not doing very well.
Exactly.
Right?
And so he said,
maybe something else we don't know.
Let me step back.
It could be something we don't know.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. Shout out to the people coming in. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Shout out to my boy Eleazy coming in. Salute, bro. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Salute to the people coming in. James Wynn said Kawhi Leonard is whack. Mercedes says those knees ruined his career. I got my cousin here. How you doing, cuz? What's going on? What's going on? So let's kind of gauge everything right now, right? Let's talk about it. Now, like I said with Skip Bayless, I usually trust what Skip Bayless now has to say about Kawhi Leonard because he's been correct. Really dating back since the 2021 playoffs, where he said that Kawhi was going to miss the remaining of the playoffs, and I don't think nobody else said that. They kept buying into the reports that it was a quote-unquote knee sprain, but it ended up being a torn ACL, and Skip Bayless was the only person to report that. Then he comes back and says, he's going to miss the remainder of the playoffs, and, he's going to come back this time. This past year, he came back in game 2. Skip Bayless reported that. It was correct. He talked about he had cleanup so basically everything Skip Bayless has said about Kawhi has been correct. So I really don't have much to push back on when it comes to Skip Bayless at the end of the day. And my thing is, again, there's no reason for me not to believe what Skip Bayless is saying. Right? So according to what he's telling the masses is that basically Kawhi and Team USA and the Clippers all said that they made a decision today to pull him out of, the Team USA basketball. Now, there's a few different reports I want to let y'all look at. So this, of course, is the one we saw this morning, like I just showed y'all on the screen. The USA basketball men's national team update on Kawhi Leonard. That's basically what the actual report came out as far as, the big news. Like, they made the real professional report about how, Kawhi Leonard is out for this amount of time. He's not going to be, playing in the Olympics, blah, blah, blah. That was the professional actual report. But, Twitter is the place where you actually get people who actually get a little bit more deeper insight and different stuff that goes a little bit deeper. So, of course, I was on, Twitter, earlier, getting all these different screenshots. And this is a report right here. It said Team USA and Kawhi Leonard made the decision to withdraw from him in the 2024 Olympics due to game speed concerns. And then per Shams Charania, Shams Charania, of course, is an NBA insider, senior NBA insider with Woj and, Chris Haynes and them. So they went a little bit deeper because, again, the USA has a game tonight against Team Canada. So I was a little bit skeptical to see, well, why would you pull out on game day after going through all the whole week in transition of working out and practicing with the team? Why on the game of the day that you actually want to pull out? Well, this report right here comes from Sham saying that the Olympics, he was pulled out due to game speed concerns, which obviously means you are basically taking a precaution in terms of my eyes, a precaution decision to practice but not play. I'm going to go through a week of practice but not play, which obviously I'm pretty sure y'all hear that don't make any sense. Kawhi Leonard was announced to be on the USA Olympic team during the season. So you expect, and he would expect, to play. He said yesterday, before today, he was expected to suit up today. That's what was expected. That's what he said. And another thing about Kawhi, if y'all don't know, have y'all noticed every time he says that he expects to play or he expects to be out there on the court, he's not on the court? Have y'all noticed that with the Clippers? Have y'all noticed every time he gets like a mysterious or something happens and he gets pulled out of a game or he doesn't come back, and it's an important time, i.e. the playoffs, for him to play, and they ask him, are you feel like you're going to be out there ready to play tomorrow? He always says yes, he doesn't play. That's exactly what happened yesterday. They asked him, would he be a part of the Olympics and suit up today? He said, yeah. So that's one instant. But when I see one reports right here saying, you know, they decided not to, you know what I'm saying, go any further, I need more information. I need more, you know, clarity of what actually and who actually made the decision. So Mark J. Spears, another, you know what I'm saying, NBA guy, said 2 days ago, Kawhi's camp reached out to USA Basketball expressing concern, a source said. Okay, so now we get a little bit warmer. Mark J. Spears is a credible person as well. Now, I'm not saying every one of these reporters are 100% accurate, but these guys that I put on the screen, they do hang out in NBA circles. So 2 days ago, this is 4 hours ago, this tweet was made. So back on Monday, Kawhi's camp reached out to USA Basketball expressing concern, as a source said. This source right here, Sam, says that, you know, they said they had concerns for game speed concerns. So, of course, we had practice for a full week. We had practice for an entire week. Obviously, they're testing to see how Kawhi Leonard's body reacts to the practices. Y'all been seeing some little clips and highlights and stuff like that of him actually practicing with the team. And most of us has been saying he looks good. And that's the frustrating thing with Kawhi. He'll look perfectly fine on the court. He'll drop 31, 32, 38 points, 39 points on both ends is a man child on both ends. And then somehow the next game he's somehow just out. That's what has been with him for the last 4 postseasons. He looks great. He looks like he can, you know, play for another, you know what I'm saying, you know, long period of time, and then he gets announced that he's out. So I'm starting to think every time I see Kawhi Leonard be doing damage on the court, I'm still getting a little bit uncomfortable because I'm like, well, he might overload his body. Smash the like button, y'all come in here. Here's a little bit deeper report. It said Team USA had concerns about Kawhi Leonard's knee per PA Turner. I don't know who that is, but this right here is a little bit deeper. It said people not authorized to speak publicly on the matter told the Times last week that there was concern about Kawhi Leonard's knee after Grant Hill, the managing director of Team USA, Steve Kerr, the coach of Team USA, and Lawrence Frank, the Clippers president of basketball operations, watched him work out at the Clippers practice facility recently. So now you're putting names on the situation. You're putting Grant Hill, Steve Kerr, Lawrence Frank, all 3 of those people. Okay. Y'all remember that report? I think now it's been 2 weeks where they went and watched Kawhi work out at the Clippers facility here in LA. Because again, him not playing in the playoffs enough, they had to actually watch him practice and work out to, you know, to check him off. Okay. Steve Kerr said he was actually impressed with how Kawhi worked out. So that's how he was able to get the grant and the blessing to come to Vegas. Again, Steve Kerr came out and said That's how he got the blessing to be a part of the USA team, because he thought that he looked really good in this workout. Right? So I'm putting all this on the screen to like actually ask y'all, when y'all saw that Kawhi Leonard was out, were y'all actually surprised, or were y'all actually expecting it? To be honest, were y'all surprised, or were y'all expecting it? Salute, Anthony. What's good, brother? TuneIn Sports said Kawhi should have never been there. See, this is the issue I'm having. This is the problem I'm having. When did the Clippers get eliminated from the postseason? Somebody tell me when the Clippers got eliminated from the postseason. It was back in May, right? Back in May. June, we're in July now. So it's been approximately about 2 months since Kawhi Leonard has been basically off the court. 2.5 months. Now, what was reported that he had knee swelling. He had knee swelling on his knee. So if you're telling me he's not even ready to play now, that's telling me he wasn't going to even play in the playoffs. I'm going to say it again. If you're telling me he's not even ready now, that means he wasn't going to be ready for the NBA playoffs. And I think the Clipper players knew that. And that's why I said it messed up their entire rhythm. Because to go through that another year in a row for a 4th straight year, that is not just, that's mentally draining. We win without you in game 1. You come back for game 2, we lose. We come back for game 3, we lose. Game 4, we're able to win again. But the damage has been done to the point where it's like, well, let's say we do get past this round against Dallas. What's to say you won't even be with OKC? You won't be available. You won't be available in the third. So what's the point? I don't see how you couldn't be ready for the Olympics after 2.5 months when you just said it was knee swelling. Now, mind you, he dealt with knee swelling since what? Beginning of April. So you had May, June, and you had about 3 months to get over this knee swelling. And you telling me your knee still isn't acting right? Now, I seen a video of Kawhi, and I didn't want to say this. I didn't want to say this because I didn't want nobody, to get on me, and make it seem like I was, trying to be negative. But now, since we at this point, y'all saw this video with Kawhi Leonard actually walking with USA camp about a week and a half ago. This is him approaching, coming to USA camp. First of all, he has a sleeve on his knee, which he never does. And when y'all see him walk, you guys can kind of notice he's walking a little bit with a limp. I want y'all to watch how he's walking. Y'all can see he's walking with a little bit of a limp. And I had to watch that a couple times to kind of, notice it myself. There's a clear limp in his knee. So then, now that you look at Skip Bayless, who said, again, Skip Bayless is usually right about this stuff. He said Kawhi Leonard had another cleanup procedure this offseason. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because when you talk about a cleanup procedure, those are usually minor, just taking some of the cartilage out of the one area and putting it somewhere else. He came out this morning and said that Kawhi had another cleanup surgery this offseason, another one. He just had one last year, and he had another one the year before. Do y'all understand how many times when you get a cleanup surgery, you're taking cartilage out of your knee? There's for some. I want y'all to be the judge. Do y'all think this man should be walking like this? Move this out the way. Y'all can see yourself. Do y'all think he's actually fine? First of all, you have a sleeve on your knee. So what I think happened is, yes, he looked good 2 weeks ago, and he was able to go through the workout and push through it. See, another thing about Kawhi Leonard, he's good at fooling people to think that he's actually perfectly fine, especially when he plays. You would just think like, man, he just had 30-some points. I mean, he looked perfectly fine. Oh, he misses the next game. That's just how much of a beast he is on the court. Dude played with a torn meniscus in game 2 and finished with 31 points. That's how much of a beast he is. But eventually, those nerves and all that stuff settles in when they actually calm down, and your knee gets back into like a normal state. You can't do it. So I got a couple more things I'm gonna let y'all in. So going back to these tweets again, the reason why I kind of believe I'm starting to a little bit question some things is, again, going back to the tweets that I talked about yesterday from this guy, Clipper Content, and this, you guys can see this too on Twitter as well. I'm not so sure if y'all send him a message, he'll hit you back. But I've talked to this guy before, and everything he's been saying in these tweets line up with what's been happening over this past season. Now, I'm going to talk to y'all about 2 tweets that actually he said. He said Kawhi's a funny guy too. That Memphis game he sat out at the half had nothing to do with the medical staff. He decided that on his own and didn't tell anyone. Legit just goes to the team mid-game. So, y'all remember that game last year, right? When Kawhi Leonard played half the game. He played one half, but he didn't play the second half. And Ty Lue got on the podium, was upset. He didn't want to even really answer questions with the media because he was so upset. That's the game that they're talking about. Like, we didn't know, how did you played the first half, but you didn't play the second half? We went to the medical staff, but it looked like, from what this guy is saying, Kawhi did it on his own and took it his own power to just legit just not say, I can't go. Then he says the Pelicans game he had back in March, where Kawhi left early, he wasn't even hurt at all. He just had an excuse to leave, and he took it, goes to the team, them again. Now, one thing I will say about this though, and as I like the video, there's no denying that something is up with him. There's no denying that. So I won't even take it as, when he says he wasn't even hurt at all, you don't know what's going on in his mind or in his body for you to say he's not hurt. So I think what he's trying to say is that it wasn't something visible to say that he was hurt. He put it in his own head that he didn't want to tweak something, he didn't want to mess something up, and he decided to say, I'm just going to go and pull myself out. That's what I think Kawhi deals with back and forth in his mind, where he doesn't want to push the limit for him to get, because again, this guy's been through, now he's talking about 4 surgeries in 5 years, 4 surgeries. You're going to have a mental, psychological hold in your mind if you go through that amount of surgeries. You have this a mental hurdle as much as a physical hurdle. So when I read that he's out for the Olympics and Paul Pierce said it, it's a little fishy because, again, the one thing he said that towards the end, I don't know if y'all caught it, he said, why did the Clippers wait again? The Clippers again doing, I'm so frustrated with them, like at this point where Nothing's really surprising. They're just hitting me with haymaker one after another. But you know what I'm saying? They keep hitting me with haymakers one after another. Right? Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. But he had another cleanup surgery this offseason. It doesn't surprise me what's happening right now. Because my thing is, you don't withdraw out of something now. That doesn't even add up. You've been practicing all week, and now all of a sudden you feel like it's time for you want to respect the Olympics and stuff like that. This report saying you want to respect the game and well, you didn't have no problem going out there. He wanted to play. He said yesterday he felt like he was going to suit up today. And all of a sudden you don't want to disrespect the game, and you don't want to disrespect, like, nah, man. That sounds a lot like what we've been dealing with in the playoffs, where they put a report out to not give the other team any type of leverage. That's what I saw when I saw this. Because it's a game day today. It ain't like, and another thing, it ain't like he just said, okay, I'm not going to play. They like Kevin Durant. They ruled him out for the entire Olympics. So I could only think in my head that they tried to pull him out there. And like Skip Bayless said at the end, it probably didn't respond the way they thought it was going to respond. Or they are super paranoid, the Clippers, and just don't feel confident setting them out there, which is even more of a problem, because what you think, this was 11, the Olympics is only like 10, 11 games. What makes you think that that's not going to happen during the NBA 82-game season in the playoffs? You ain't even comfortable sending them out for a matter of a few weeks. What makes you think they're going to be confident sending them out there for 6-7 month season? That's why I said he's going to miss games this year. That's a given. That's a given. But it's like Keyshawn said, this is what the Clippers asked for. They the ones, now they put their eggs in this basket because they felt like they didn't need PG on the team, that they're going to roll with Kawhi being by himself and James Harden. That's what they're going to roll with. So now you don't have somebody else to carry the weight when you're out. This guy, the dude didn't even touch the floor, and they already scared. If you would have pulled him out and said you're not going to the Olympics back then, okay, cool, fine. You being precautionary, that's fine. But you don't pull nobody out when you've gotten all this way, and then you want to pull out. Nah, that's not how it works. You've already did all this work. It's a game day against Team Canada. You're getting ready to go over this, and now you want to pull out. That don't sit well with me. My thing is, it was just knee swell. That's all. It was knee swelling. That's all it was. There was the injury. His knee was intact already. There was nothing to put together. he had swelling. It wasn't actual something, as far as I know. Now, again, this could be something where they didn't report this either. But what the Clippers said, it was knee swelling. There was no injury. There was nothing detached. It was nothing. Everything was intact. So we can't say that he had a surgery and all of a sudden that's bro. You again, the Clippers again lying again. They said that everything was intact and everything was fine. And now that you're saying he had cleanup surgery now, according to Skip Bayless, how many more things do we have to find out at the last minute? It's like I said, bro, and I'm gonna keep saying it. We got rid of the wrong guy. Because at least if Kawhi, something happens, God forbid, something happens to him, at least we have somebody that can get us into the playoffs. At least we can have a fun season again. We can have some people coming into the arena and sell tickets, and also we can be a playoff team like we were in 2022. We could at least done that. I can report that I can have something to look forward to, even though we won't win the championship. Probably we'll at least have a star, a 1A to actually be leading us. And quite frankly, has shown when he's the number one guy and Kawhi ain't there, he's able to get us to the conference finals. He's able to get us in the play. He's able to get us. Now you don't have him no more. You got to depend on James Harden to do it. I'm not comfortable with that. That I don't know how y'all feel about it, but for me personally, when I read that report, I'm like, something's up. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And then you saying game speed concerns. I mean, what do you mean? So you're telling me, what are you becoming, a practice player now, but you can't play in the game? That's why. And the amount of and people, and this makes me upset too. Now this is opening more and more jokes for Kawhi. Oh, he's a part-time player. He's a halftime player. He's gonna get hurt on the way to, you know what I'm saying, the airport on the like. Now it opens up more and more jokes pertaining to him. If this is any truth to this, he can't game speed concerns, bro. That's not gonna cut it during the regular season when it's even more intense. It's not gonna cut it. I don't care. We have played Kawhi. We've low managed Kawhi. We've had youth with him. We've not had youth with him. We've had stars around him. We didn't have stars. To be honest with you, they've tried every scenario. Nothing's working. You get a 3-month break, and you already all of a sudden you can't play. That's just weird. That's just weird to me. I don't know. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. I don't know how anybody can look at that and say that don't make any sense at all. What's going on, E?
What's up with it, bro? Salute. Make sure y'all get them likes up, like, share, subscribe to my guy, man, and donate to his, his platform, man. You know what I'm saying? This Kawhi thing, bro, it's the same storyline over and over and over and over again. And like I've been saying, like you see me in the chat, I don't believe it. you're not gonna get me to believe something is chronically wrong with this dude's knees. It don't make no sense. And you're kind of like on that fence too, because you're making these statements and you was just like, well, all of a sudden it's this. Like, we didn't know nothing about no surgery. What are you getting a surgery for knee swelling? What kind of injury did you really have? It's a little bit of swelling, bro. Ice makes swelling go down. Alkaline makes swelling go down. Rest makes swelling go down. He been resting for how long now? You said 3 months?
3 months.
And it's something really. And so you mean to tell me the major catastrophic, the new injury that everybody is getting now is the knee swelling that caused you to sit out for 3 months over knee swelling? How does Skip Bayless know anything about a surgery, but nobody else was privy to that? And you know how sensitive Kawhi is. So how did Skip Bayless come out and say he had another procedure on his knee? Nigga, how, out of all the damn people in the world, how does Skip know this, though? It don't. None of this shit makes no sense to me, bro. And guess what? If you know somebody has chronic knees and injuries and on the whole shit, why don't you draft or try to sign free agents or trade people to try to secure another superstar? Why wouldn't you give Paul George the money? If this the case, why wouldn't you get Paul George and you got another superstar to say, you know what, we can build around Paul George and put talented players around him just in case we don't have Kawhi? Why would you give max contract knowing that he might not be available to help you win a championship? That is a wasted investment. That makes no sense. None at all. Why would he make the USA team at the same time where he's sitting out games right before the playoffs start? They put him on the USA team, but he's injured. And he never, ever comes back. But he played in the most games he ever played in 10 years. And that's coming off of back-to-back major knee injuries. Torn ACL, which they called it a knee sprain. But then they were saying, oh, if this was a game 7 or a finals game, he'll be able to play. Wait a minute. I ain't never. So why didn't Klay Thompson finish his game out then? When he tore his ACL initially and he's running and jumping in the locker room and he came back and was about to give it a go. These players, nigga, be getting paid to say and fake injuries. That's the new NBA. Because you know why? Watch this. All of a sudden, right, what's the name was supposed to come back from his shoulder injury? Julius Randle. All of a sudden, he didn't come back. And then all these players just start taking dives and start getting injured. Remember a couple of years ago, bro, when Ja Morant played the Warriors in the playoffs and Ja Morant was flexing and the whole thing, and then he was like Grizzly, he's like Memphis in 7.
Yeah.
Remember that? He said Grizz in 7. And I'm like, nigga, how Grizz in 7? The nigga went off with a fake injury and they try to say that Jordan Poole ran into his knee and the nigga didn't play no more games in the series, but it was nothing wrong with him right before that.
I remember.
I say, oh, okay. These niggas been low managing for the whole. This is the new NBA. These niggas get paid to sit out these games, bro. I know for a fact because when Jason Richardson played, his cousin, they all from Saginaw, played on my junior college team. And that's how I know them. And I used to go to their house. We used to go to the games together and everything, right? I remember when Baron Davis played on that team, bro, and they said, oh, Baron Davis ain't playing tonight. I'm like, what's wrong with Baron Davis? He just played last night. Oh, something wrong with his knee. And you know, this is the Baron Davis had the little torn ACL in college, and he always had knee issues ever since, like, right? But I'm like, bro, it ain't nothing wrong with Baron Davis. Like, he's in the club and all this other shit. Why are you in the club if you need to rest your knee? And then he played the next game. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, this shit, they be lying like hell, bro. Because you cannot tell me. Like Tyrese Halliburton, they try to say Boston, they flew by the playoffs because they played all injured teams. Remember, Jalen Brunson was killing. And then all of a sudden they say, oh, his wrist is, he got a broken wrist or a broken hand. I'm like, when did that happen? So all of a sudden his wrist is broke. So the Knicks don't win because they say Jalen Brunson had a mysterious injury. Just like, what's his name? OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby is injured every year, just like Kawhi is, right? Why would you give him a max contract then if you know that it's a possibility that he's going to be injured?
Because
Make no sense.
They are. I'll tell you, E. That's why I said the front office. No, everybody has the same question. Why would you keep paying them? That's what they. Why would you keep paying somebody who keeps getting hurt?
Giannis Antetokounmpo sat out. Nothing was wrong with that nigga Achilles. Did you see how he got injured? He walked down the thing and he looked and he stopped and then he started walking back to the locker room. But I'm like, nigga, if it was something wrong with your Achilles, nigga, like that, you wouldn't be. Trust me, I had a strained Achilles and I tore my shit, nigga, on the same leg. You ain't gonna get me to tell me that you're gonna be able to walk the way you was walking if your shit was really that fucked up.
Nah, you can't walk.
These niggas is straight actors, bro, and that's why I be like, that's why I clown the NBA the way I clown the NBA, bro. Because you mean to tell me, hold on, bro, you mean to tell me all these old dudes who playing in the big three, who out of shape, fat, got titties, don't work out at all, and they be playing the hardest that you ever seen somebody play. How they don't get injured? Make it make sense to me, bro. And them niggas is getting fouled, undercut. They trying to plant off of one leg. They still trying to dunk and cross you over. They making those quick moves off of the catch and go or the catch and rip through. When you really tear your shit off, when you try to do a quick move and your body, your mind telling you can do the move, but your body saying, nuh-uh, you can't do this move like that.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense how all these niggas is getting injured like this, bro. Just don't even make sense, bro. I swear, just think 1 + 1 = 2 every time.
Right.
In this situation, 1 + 1 = 3,054,000. Like, how? That don't even make no sense, bro. What kind of trigonometry is going on in this shit?
I don't know, man, but I'd say, like I said, I wasn't buying that with Kawhi being, just respecting the Olympics all of a sudden. Like, if that dude wanted to play, and if he got to this point, he ain't finna sit out for no reason. So let me go to
out. Hold on, one last thing before I go, bro.
All right.
Kawhi was voted one of the best players in camp by his peers, bro. LeBron was first, Steph Curry was second, and then Kawhi was like third or fourth. How, Sway, if he's injured? That don't even make no sense, bro. Come on, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Let me go to my dog Monty. What's good, Monty?
What's up?
Your mic, fix your mic, bro.
And that was probably the worst take you ever gave on the pull up. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was probably the worst take I've ever heard you. You gave a lot of good takes, but that was the worst one you said. First of all, the big three, they playing half court and they're only going to 50 points. You're talking about real NBA players that really play the game full court. They're running fast pace. We're talking about 100 points a game. You get what I'm saying? I don't think I agree with you in some points. I'm not going to say that.
But it's non-stop though.
I don't think I don't got them. I don't got them. If a nigga is really hurt, I don't got them really lying about that. Like if they can't go, they can't go. I'm sure Jalen Brunson and Anunoby wanted to go. Like they was trying to play Anunoby like that last game 7, and he couldn't go. You get what I'm saying? Like he couldn't go because he was hurt. You feel me? Like if the niggas is injured, they injured, bro. If you can't play, you can't play. That's why I don't hold Kawhi to too much because he was injured. You can't judge a player when they hurt, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Even though they hurt, you get what I'm saying? I feel like this whole situation has been on Kawhi, the Clippers situation. And I already knew before when they said he was on a roster for Team USA, I already knew. That's why it's not surprising that he withdrew. I already knew. Nigga, you ain't playing the playoffs. You think you about to play in the Olympics and it's a more faster place? Faster place and Kawhi is going to play. No, he was just wanted to go to the practices. He wanted to get reps. And I like that. He got shots up playing with Steph Curry with the best players in the world. But I knew he wasn't going to play.
Nigga, you can get reps at your house in your own
Nah,
gym.
I
You need to
understand
go
that,
over
but
there
we
and get
all
reps.
knew. Everybody knew that Kawhi Leonard is not fully healthy. Everybody knew that. I don't know why he probably went because Tyronn Lue is there. I don't know why
So is he
Kawhi
gonna
is there,
sit out
but
the
he
upcoming
got
season?
named.
What you think gonna happen in the season? Is he gonna sit out for the whole season? What you think he should
He
do?
not going. Nah. He not going to sit out. If they
Why
taking him right
not? He
now,
hurt. Why not?
they they taking precautions to his injury, bro. I
The
don't know.
season
I'm not
start in
in the front office.
October,
I'm not
bruh.
there.
The season
You know what I'm
start in
saying?
October. So
I understand that. That's the
he should just retire then. If he hurt, retire.
You still there, Monty?
entertaining me for him to really take that, bro. That can't, huh?
Keep going. We
Yeah,
weren't hearing you. Go ahead.
my fault. But the NBA and the Clippers, I think they said something on the front office, Steve Ballmer. They don't want him to get hurt in the Olympics, which is very possible. You feel what I'm saying? Let's say he go out there, he play the night versus Canada, and he ended up tweaking his ankle again. You feel me? That put the Clippers in a more desperate state. Like, you feel me? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna.
How you can't put him in a more desperate state than they already are in, bro, when they signed him. When he low managed in Toronto, but miraculously, he for sure showed up in all them important games and helped win a championship and won Finals MVP. It didn't look like nothing was bothering him then. It's just come on, man. What are we talking? I don't know,
I
bro.
mean,
That don't make
that was
sense, bro.
a more healthier Kawhi. That was a more healthier version of Kawhi. He hasn't been
Oh,
healthy for
okay.
the.
All right. So
Yeah.
you mean to tell me what you seen when he had his best statistical season in his entire career, coming off of 2 major knee injuries? This wasn't the more healthier Kawhi we've seen throughout the regular season that just ended?
See,
It
that's the thing with him though. Like he plays 68 games. Like the problem with Kawhi is like you watch him play and he will dominate the game, and then he automatically can't play the next day. Like I watch him I'm like, bro, ain't like nothing was even wrong with him.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you, gentlemen, bro, and ladies and gents on this thing. It don't make sense, bro.
It's hard for me to believe he faking it though, because it's just like, what do we benefit from him
But
faking it?
he didn't, bro. That man, bro. That's a grown ass
Because
man,
now
bro.
he's not
That man,
included in none of the GOAT
he not
conversations,
faking,
bro.
bro. He's not faking no, bro. Come on,
Telling
bro.
you.
You talking about a grown ass
Telling you.
man, bro. You feel me? I
Telling
can
you.
understand if he faking it, if he doing it on purpose.
You think they gonna admit that they faking an injury, bro?
Like,
They
come on,
gotta
bro. We talking
cover it
about,
up because
come on.
it compromises the integrity of the whole damn sport, bro. They're not gonna come out and say, "Yeah, I've been faking an injury." What, nigga? It's a story. You can see this shit unfold in front of your eyes. Come on, bro.
So you feel
Donovan
like,
Mitchell got hurt.
so
When did Donovan Mitchell get hurt? Hold on. Donovan Mitchell sat out the rest of the playoffs after he dropped 30 on Boston in a win, and then all of a sudden, I got a strained groin, and he don't play no more. But he up cheerleading and jumping up and down and cheering for his teammates. I thought your groin was strained. Don't make sense, my
is
nigga.
that
That's stupid.
so you saying that's not a possibility? Like, what do you? I'm trying to get what you
Fuck no.
saying.
When did he
That's
strain
not
it
a,
though?
bro. That's
When?
not
Walking
you
back to the
saying,
locker
bro.
room?
He could have strained it in the game. What the
They
fuck
don't
are you talking
practice,
about?
nigga.
You
Them
talking
niggas
about he
don't
played
practice in between
basketball,
playoffs.
bro? He could have strained it in
Bro,
the
do you
game,
know?
bro.
Hold on.
What the
Do you
fuck?
know that they don't practice in between playoff games? They just watch film. What are we talking about, bro? When did he strain his groin, nigga? I didn't see not
Bruh.
one play.
Damn.
Trust me, bro. I play basketball, nigga, to the fullest until my legs will fall off, nigga. It's what I do.
Is gonna fake
I'm
a
telling
fucking
you,
groin
bro.
injury.
All right.
Let me go to Mar real quick, and I'm going to Janelle, y'all.
Stop saying that. Stop saying shit. Y'all ain't no facts, bro.
Oh man, Kawhi news. I'm not surprised by it at all. One thing that I will say is I'm a huge Kawhi fan for a while now, since the Spurs. So I've been following his injury for a while, and one thing I know as a huge Kawhi fan, because he used to be one of my top 3 favorite players, is ever since the Zaza Pachulia thing, He has a degenerate knee. He has an injury that will never heal. And I've been saying this for 3 years. And guess what? In the past 3 years, it's never healed. That's the type of injury Kawhi has. And when he plays 60 games in the regular season, he's playing hurt the whole time. Like y'all said, he looks healthy, he looks normal, and then he's hurt. And somebody said something about a muscle strain. I dislike that comment. On July 4th, I totaled my car in an accident. I currently have a muscle strain. I just walked around the whole mall. I just did everything. And guess what? I haven't done. One thing I haven't done is hoop. I haven't been hooping because I have a muscle strain. That's stupid because I'm hurt. I would not fake an injury. And the same way that Kawhi Leonard walked with that briefcase is the exact same way I'm walking currently as I'm speaking on this mic. He is walking exactly like somebody who's hurt. And the thing about it is he has like arthritis. Like we all know this. When he got hurt against Zaza Pachulia, he got targeted, and unfortunately, that ruined his career. I can't say ruin it because he's still a great player.
His ankle, not his knee. He sprained his ankle on that play, not his knee.
The thing about it is, ever since that injury, he's never been the same. Like that's a fact. And guess what? He is doing the right thing by not playing right now. He is doing the right thing for the Clippers season. I mean, if he played these games, and then the Clippers don't have Paul George, they are cooked. I think they're cooked already. You know, like I think they're cooked even if he doesn't play. And imagine if he does play, they're even more cooked. So Kawhi Leonard's doing the right thing right now. I don't know why Berlizzi's on this. He's faking the injury thing. That's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Like morally, that's messed up when you know he's hurt.
Why did he show the captain?
Bro, they even put
look,
you're doing more damage though, right?
Why not just rest though? Like that. Why not just rest? That's why I said this is the worst. This is the worst thing I ever heard Easy say.
Berlizzi
this is the worst thing I've ever heard this man say.
So he don't need to rest at all. If he got a swelling in his knee, if he limped into camp, why would you risk further damage? If you're limping into the damn locker room, why would you get on the court and try to go 100% when you're only 35%? You're risking more damage. Nigga, you're a liability at that point.
I could agree with some of what you're saying, but you can't say that he's lying, bro. Like, I'll agree with you that Kawhi should retire. No cap. Like, when you said that, I agree. He should retire. But you can't be calling the man a liar, bro. The man
he wants a gold medal, man.
Bro, y'all
listen. If he's going, they was freestyling, so I thought it was talking.
No, we gotta go in the circle. Y'all got a little bit off track. I gotta get everybody in first, and then y'all go freestyle. Let me go to Janelle, and I'm gonna go to Titan and then Thomas. What's good, Janelle?
Hey, what's good, fellas? What's good? Real easy. You're funny dude, man. I like it. I'm subscribed to your channel, by the way. Hey, I saw. Yeah, for sure. I saw the news. I wasn't that surprised, to be honest. I wasn't really worried, but then when you hear Skip Bayless talk about surgery, clinic, that's when I kind of like, okay, now I'm worried because we don't know, and then I'm kind of like exhausted from just hearing stuff all of a sudden from Kawhi at the last minute. So I'm like, when I heard about the cleanup surgery, that's when I had to raise an eyebrow about his health. And it's just it sucks that we as Clip Nation, we got to find out about these things at the last minute with Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I wasn't really surprised when he said, I think that it would have been a better deal for him to sit down. That's just my opinion. I think that dude, he should, and also you got all the money in the world. Why not get him stem cell surgery, bro? You're multi-millionaire. We got till November for the season to start. Go and get that surgery. Get rehab. Because at the end of the day, we all they cap about that we got the best medicine, known to man. We got the best trainers, the best masseuses, right? The best everything, the best technology. Why not take advantage of that and get that get that procedure done?
Not
get it
all
over with.
The same.
Yeah, we know that because
player who has that injury where it's never healing. Like he's the only player in the NBA who has that. There's an anomaly, and it's Kawhi Leonard, unfortunately, because he's special.
Well, my response to that, he should get that stem cells. That is proven. That's a fact. Why he doesn't get it is beyond me. It'll definitely stand his career. And I'm a Kawhi Leonard fan. You know what I mean? I'm not real thrilled about that cleanup surgery situation. We're just finding out stuff on the fly. But you could go and hand Cook Thomas or whoever is next.
Nah, Ty's next. Yeah, all y'all just started talking, so I was gonna see if I could talk. Go ahead.
Yep. What's good, Ty?
What up? Salute. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. What's good?
What's good, Ty?
Hey, man. Shout out to Elise, bro. I'm with Elise, bro. Yeah, I'm sick tired of this shit. This shit does not make any motherfucking sense. If Kawhi needs is so goddamn bad, why the fuck is a millionaire, billionaire NBA owner will I keep investing into this motherfucker? Why? I don't give a damn how good he is. Cause he's so good, but every time he get hurt, it's year after year after year. Why? That's not even smart as a businessman. That's not even smart. Like, why the fuck will I keep investing into something that keeps fucking failing? Like, why would I do that? Until you motherfuckers, excuse me, BJ, but I'm tired of this shit, bro. Until you motherfuckers on the panel talking about, oh, why? This a grown ass man. Why would he lie? Why would he? Motherfucker, if I'm a millionaire, if I'm a billionaire, and I pay you millions of dollars, you gonna do whatever the fuck I say. Or guess what? You gonna be, or guess what? If you don't, you gonna be
Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. We going. Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy.
Motherfucker.
Kawhi.
Is that BJ?
No, it's not. Tight. That's
if it ain't BJ, shut up and let me finish. If it ain't BJ, shut your bitch ass up and let me finish. If I pay you millions of dollars, motherfucker, you gonna do what I say, or guess what?
Bro,
you gonna be walking around. Oh, hey, BJ. You see how this nigga want to let me finish, bro?
Hold on.
How you gonna address me as a man? You ain't gonna come up here like that, boy.
I think
I'm really that.
Can I finish, bro? I just got one little sentence, bro.
Go ahead, Ty.
If I'm a billionaire and I'm paying you millions of dollars, you gonna do? See how you don't want to let me finish? You gonna do what I say, or guess what's gonna happen if you don't? You gonna be walking around this bitch like Delonte West. Yeah, you gonna do what I say. If I'm paying you millions of dollars and it's signed in blood in the contract, you gonna do everything I tell you to do. If I tell you to fake an injury, guess what? That's what you gonna do. I'm done. I'm sick of it, bro. Common sense is not common no more. It's not. And that's why they keep getting away with it. Like he needs to say, all of a sudden Daniel Brunson hurt. All of a sudden Halliburton hurt. All of a sudden Anunoby hurt. Stop it, bro. Y'all niggas need to wake the fuck up, bro. I'm sick of Kawhi, bro. I'm sick of it, bro.
Y'all niggas, y'all sound like some fucking goofies, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all saying these. Come on, bro. Stop it. That's how, bro. Y'all sound like some fucking goofies.
Let me go to Sean. All right, let's go to Thomas.
From a can of paint, bro. But you ain't gonna address me.
Go
like
ahead,
that,
Thomas.
You know that now. Come see about you.
What's good, brother? We're good, Ty.
Bro, you ain't never gonna see nobody on this panel in real life, bro. Shut up.
Wait your turn, bitch. Wait your turn.
Yeah, Thomas dropped, I think.
Right.
I think he'll be back. He'll be back. So what y'all feel? What y'all getting from this right now? How do y'all feel about this?
What did I say, BJ? Clippers winning the championship in the next year. Next year, they gonna win. Watch. I'm telling you, they gonna win.
So what, Kawhi gonna be healthy?
Kawhi gonna be healthy all of a sudden. Watch. I'm telling you, bro.
Because everybody has given up. Because everybody's giving up, he gonna win it. Watch. That's the games these motherfuckers play with us.
It's a story. I'm telling you.
Then you got meatheads like this nigga. I don't know his name. Fucking meathead ain't got no fucking common sense. You a meathead, nigga. You a dumb jock meathead who probably bet every day on sports and lose your fucking money, and that's how these bitches get rich every day off your clown ass, nigga.
Fuck wrong with you, boy?
Shut your clown ass up, nigga. You a bitch.
What's up, bro?
My bad, BJ, bro.
Right,
I'm just tired of this, bro.
I know, Monty. I know. I know.
Come down here and talk that.
It's up.
Get off your.
Hold on,
Calm
y'all.
down,
I
y'all.
apologize, bro.
Relax,
You
y'all.
We just passed.
getting niggas too turnt, bro. You
Relax,
getting niggas
bro.
too turnt, bro. I'm
Yes,
trying to
relax,
tell
Monty,
you,
you
man.
man.
good, Monty, you good.
We just
Let
passing, man.
We
let
good,
BJ
man.
talk. Go ahead, BJ.
Let me go to Taz, man.
Ask
Monty,
Kirk about
we good, Monty. We good. We all good, man. Go ahead, Taz. Go
Man,
ahead.
what's good, everybody?
all right, niggas
Salute,
tripping. Niggas is
BJ. Salute to
tripping.
the panel. Hey, chill out, Monty, bro. They gonna make you crash out over some bullshit, man. But bruh. I just gotta give kudos to Kawhi. Not in basketball terms, but I ain't never seen a motherfucker fleece a whole organization like this nigga has, bro. Like this is Black history in the making, dog. I don't know what the fuck to even think right now, man. Like this man has literally stolen almost every dollar out of fucking Steve Ballmer pockets in front of his face and said, "What the fuck you gonna do about it?" This shit is crazy as hell, man. Like, and y'all already know I'm a Spurs fan, so I've been around Kawhi a long time. He's been fleecing motherfuckers for a while now, but at least he got 2 chips. But this stint with the Clippers, bro, this is probably the craziest shit I've ever seen, man. Like, and the fact that he was on the Olympic team, I was excited about. I was excited to see Kawhi finally on the on the world stage, competing for a gold medal. I was excited for that shit. But now that he hurt, man, golly, this shit is, I don't even really know what to pinpoint this shit as, man, because a sprained ankle, another surgery needed. You just came off a season that you had a swelling knee, like a swelled knee. I'm a rugby player, so there was one time where I had sprained a ligament in my foot. And actually, not even sprained, it tore it really. And I was playing in the championship game, and I wrapped that motherfucker as tight as I could. That motherfucker hurt like hell, but when I wasn't thinking about it, I really didn't feel no pain. That's the one thing I don't get when people talk about players when they're playing hurt. I understand the struggle of playing hurt, but if you fighting for a championship, a swelled knee, I understand he didn't look like himself. I understand all that. I ain't got no blame for him, but at the same time, coming from the grit and grind that I come from, wrap that shit up, bro. It's swelled knee, nigga. Wrap that shit up, bro. We gonna need the best player on the floor. I don't give a fuck if you look like shit. You better work on your spot up threes, nigga. Like, it's a lot of shit with Kawhi right now that got me scratching my head, man. But I just gotta give him kudos for pulling the biggest heist in history. So that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. This shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, let me go to Thomas. I'm pretty sure he's good now. You got it, Thomas.
What's good, fella? We're good, Ted. Titan. I don't know if all y'all heard Monty, Leezy, whoever else in here was popping. Yeah, it's the shit's mind-boggling, man. All of y'all are right from all angles to an extent. Yeah, all y'all are kind of too far. You got to split this thing down the middle. Okay, so the man, y'all got to remember, 30, 40 years from now, when the man looks back on legacy, right? If I say, Elise, what do you think about Kawhi compared to Kobe? Let's say they both wind up with 5 rings. Not that Kawhi will, but let's just say they both had. Elise is going to say, well, they got this, this, and this, but Kobe's got a couple gold medals, right? So Kawhi, y'all got to, like BJ told y'all in the beginning, Kawhi is the knee is playing mind tricks on him, not just y'all, right? The man feels like he's healthy, so he goes out there and boom, it flares up. And then now y'all saying he's playing games. He's not playing games. The problem is it's a degenerative knee. It ruins everybody else's career, and it's about to ruin his career, right?
Exactly.
So Brandon Roy was a prime time. I think it at least sounds like he's about the age of Brandon Roy or close to it or whatever. So he's seen Brandon Roy. They about the same age. He knows what kind of talent that guy was. The degenerative knee put this dude in a casket. Not literally dead, but okay. Penny Hardaway,
Titan sounds like he's about my age, maybe a little older. I'm over 40.
Juan Blair too.
Penny Hardaway was a prime time player, right? Then the bad knees put him in a casket. Dwayne Wade, BJ, they probably close about the same age in the neighborhood or whatever. Bad knees put him in a casket. But one thing you can't never take away from none of these players, y'all have to remember, the man is trying, because if he goes down in history and never plays for in 30, 40 years from now, you same cats that are too far left, too far right, too far north, too far south, you all got points, but you got to put them right. So if he never tried to fix, then have like LeBron loves, or people say, well, this man, why didn't he ever try to fix? You know, if he was real, so yeah, I'm up and down. It's hopefully y'all can hear me. If you can, let me know. But
Mike doing the same thing Kawhi need doing, bro. You gotta clean
I
your
don't
mic.
know if y'all can hear me. I'm up and down the damn mountains and shit. I ain't got a good signal. So if y'all can hear me, let me know. If you can't, then
you gotta
let somebody else
your
go.
microphone, bro.
Can y'all hear me or no?
Yeah.
You gotta
okay. Well, so yeah, these are in the mountains out here. I mean, so like, I'm sure common sense tells us Kawhi went to the Clippers and said before all this went down, listen. And I agree with Elise, I agree with Titan, I agree with a lot of y'all certain extent. Like I said, I believe Kawhi knew he had to have cleanup surgery. If BJ's right, Skip Bayless don't fucking miss. As much as certain people like to say he missed all the time, he's always murdered Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp in the base. They owe that man like 900 million fucking diet cases of Mountain Dew because he fillets their ass every fucking week, and nobody wants to give him his credit. But he's always cooked both of the motherfuckers, and that's why they got away from him. But anyway, so I'm sure Kawhi, y'all got to put common sense in this. Like, I'm sure Kawhi went to the Clippers and said, look, I want to try to get one gold medal for my legacy. I know my knee's bad. I know I felt great and pain-free when y'all paid me $150 million. I apologize. Do y'all care if I at least try this, and if it don't work out, then we're back out of it? I'm sure they said, listen, we understand you're American. You want to play for your Olympic team, get one gold medal 1 year, and call it quits. I'm sure they said, okay, let's try to do that. Well, like you saw, he had cleanup surgery. This is real simple. He had cleanup surgery. He needs to rehabilitate that some more. He gave it a go. It didn't work. He needs more time to get past this. Then I'm not saying he's going to finish the career, because at this point, I'm just as frustrated as that man Wade Titan sound on that damn microphone. I could scream and yell like that right now, too. But you do got the man that he at least gave it a shot. And the Clippers, I agree with Lizzie on this. They shouldn't have ever let him go in the first place. But Lizzie, I'm sure the man was professional and said, hey, I know y'all going to say no before I ask this question. But do y'all mind if I please just give it a shot? Just one time, my career's about over. If I can get a gold medal for my legacy, I'll try. If we don't work out, don't like it, then we call it quits. I'm sure all these conversations were had, right? And if they didn't have them,
hey, why he didn't play in the Olympics when he was healthy though?
Well, he wasn't. It was 2020. He had surgery, Elise. He played on a bad knee versus the Raptors, right?
Why he didn't play? I'm talking about
he had 2016 he was hurt, right? And then 2020 he was hurt. The Olympics only every 4 years. If I missed it some years, y'all let me know. Right. Yeah, so he was hurt every time he came around. And I really think the man said, listen, I at least want to try to get one gold medal. At least one. Well, I know y'all pay me this money. I know I just had cleanup surgery. I think I might be up. Let's try it. If it don't work out, it don't work out. And then the Clippers, like, well, this is why I agree with Taz. The Clippers came in and said, hey, man, we're watching you practice. You're limping around. We gave you 150. This is why I agree with Titan. We gave you 150. No, sir. Well, listen, I see the means more than that one goal, man. But listen, I try to give you a run at it. I let you come out here and practice. You try to practice. The shit ain't working. You clearly can't be up to game speed. What BJ put on the screen, you can't meet the game speed, right? So what I'm saying is, if you step back, take a deep breath, look at it. The man tried at least 30, 40 years now. You can't say the man didn't try, right? At least when he had a torn meniscus, BJ was the first one to report this even before I knew it. BJ said he tore his meniscus in game 1, not game 2. BJ reported that shit, right? So he came out there in game 2 and still gave Phoenix the business. So, like, I think he's fucking trying, man, and the shit just ain't falling his fucking way, and it sucks for all of us. Like Titan said, it's bullshit, it sucks. Taz said, you know, what he said, it sucks. I think they just gave it a go. It didn't work. The Clippers made the right decision. They pulled him out, and he obviously didn't buck too hard because he agreed to come out, right? He could have stayed. The Clippers don't overrule fucking Grant Hill, right? They can email him all they want. At the end of the day, it's Kawhi and Grant Hill's decision. So Kawhi probably said, all right, yeah, this shit ain't working. Thank you for letting me try. Let me go home and let me try to get ready. And then the rest of us, unfortunately, are stuck with fucking frustration. It sucks ass. I'm the biggest Kawhi fan there is. I don't think he's going to be hurt every year, but damn, at this point, I really think he had maybe more than information. But I do know this, Elise, and you can vouch for this. You watch Dwayne Wade play. You watch Penny Hardaway play. Even Grant Hill, of all people. These boys had surgery after surgery and kept trying to come back for 10, 15 years. Eventually ran them in the ground, yes. But even D-Wade, they said D-Wade was bad. His knees was bad. He went and had to clean up surgery. LeBron left, and D-Wade took number 1 seed Raptors to Game 7, right? He showing out, averaging like 25, 30 points. He was balling his ass off. No Ray Allen, no Chris Bosh. Whiteside was out. LeBron was gone. Everybody was gone. He was on his own down there trying to hoop with Mario Chalmers. And he took the number 1 seed to Game 7 after he just had the cleanup surgery that all LeBron fans hated on him for. So we might get one more year or two out of Kawhi, and hopefully it turns into something special for us. But if we don't, the man has got on the fucking court. He tried, man. Like, you got to give him at least some props for that shit. Y'all know what a degenerative knee is. This shit been going on forever. His career should have been over a long time ago. He's been fighting this shit. Unfortunately, the Clippers jumped the gun, paid him $150 a little too soon. But like BJ put on the screen for y'all yesterday, you saw Kawhi ripping through the NBA, right? The man had all intentions. He was going in the playoffs. He was playing all the back-to-backs, so you can't say he was bullshit. He was playing the back-to-backs. Dude just hit the wrong time, and it's fucked him up. But you got to tip the cap to the man for at least fucking trying, man. I understand this shit sucks ass, but the Clippers saw a healthy Kawhi that took a chance, and they may wind up blowing the whole thing up. Who knows? But I hope he comes back healthy. But I agree, Titan. What you got all the right in the world to be fucking pissed on. I ain't mad at that. And Monty's right. The man played. He tried to play, right? I mean, it is what it is, but you just take a step back and look at it. Fucking sucks, man. We can make conspiracies all day long, right? But the man's at least trying. Like, you see the man sitting on the bench with a fucking slit down the middle of his knee. Anybody watches Clippers like y'all say y'all watch them? This clear as day, this man has had surgery after surgery. The scar goes from the lower quad down there to the fucking shin down there. There's no hiding the fucking surgery. It's plain as fucking day. At least you said you had surgery. You almost had another surgery. So you got the scars on your knee too. So you know what it is.
I ain't never had surgery. I tore a knee.
Well, who's the guy?
I ain't had no medical. I couldn't have surgery. Shit.
Who's the guy that said he had a tour and then he had a surgery? I thought it was you, but maybe it was Titan or somebody else.
Shit, but I ain't never had surgery.
I had a torn meniscus and I was playing high school football. But I was also powerlifting. I was squatting heavy every day and I tore my meniscus.
Who is this speaking?
This Titan.
This Titan, okay. I thought it was the guy before him.
I was back in 4 weeks for summer conditioning and shit. I had little aches, like maybe a month. within that next month. But other than that, I was straight. A meniscus, motherfuckers be trying to overblow. A meniscus ain't that serious as how some people be trying to make it. It's not that serious. Right. You can play on a torn meniscus if you
play your whole career on a torn meniscus.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, that's true, Ty. But you giving us an example of one thing. And by the way, Karl Anthony Towns, then he had the same surgery he had. He came back and played. And Paul George had the same shit and was out for 6 weeks with a sprain. So the shit's all. And Kawhi's had like 900 surgeries compared to one. I'm as pissed off and frustrated y'all, man. I'm his number one. You know, I would argue I was his number one fan. So the shit sucks for me too. But the man has proof on his knees, bro. Like the surgeries are plain as day. Like there's no hiding them. You see it. So now if he didn't have a scar, I would almost be on the Elise bandwagon with that conspiracy shit. But unfortunately, the scars speak for themselves. Like you can't deny the shit. Now, if you call him a pussy, that's one thing.
Right. Can I ask you a quick question, bro? Tom, why would Kawhi even go out there for the Olympics, knowing his situation?
Well, that's what I just explained. To me, I think he said, "Listen, man, I know my knee. I think I might can get one gold medal." Because you got to remember, Titan, these guys have feelings, man. They're not fucking robots. They just as human as you are, Titan. So when you go out there in the weight room, you got all these bad bitches standing around watching you, and the trainer's like, "Man, Titan, I don't know, man. You were hurt another day." Nah, man. This bitch is out here. I got this. Come on. Like you want that one time for the one time. I believe Kawhi said, "Hey, I'm gonna try to get my one goal." That way, when he retires, the man's got Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVPs. He's got rings and he's got a gold medal. Titan, you sound like you're about it guy. I don't know. You might not be, but I know one thing for sure, Titan. You can't tell me that you wouldn't want that same gold medal.
Watch this.
No, you're right.
No, hold on. Watch this though.
That's all I'm saying.
When I did get injured and I was on the side, boy, that shit, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it, bro.
Hey, watch this.
I believe you're a tough dude. I'm not calling you a pussy. I'm just saying, bro, we've all been hurt and we've all been on that sideline, wanting to be on that fucking court. And now, no matter what sport you play, and remember, we young, our egos speak louder than our brain, right? When you're 35 years old, man, your brain is telling you, listen, if I can get one more championship, man, if I can take it easy right now and get one more championship, I got 3. If I can get that one gold medal, like, we think smarter when we older. When we young, we gun ho. We in high school, we like, man, fuck this injury, man.
That's why my
So I agree with all y'all. I even agree with Lil Easy when he says, man, this era is pussy. I agree with all y'all on certain statements, but I think we got to take a step back and take a deep breath and look and say, hey, man, the man gave it a fucking shot. But I agree, Lil Easy right. This fucking era is pussy-fied.
Hey, he can still get a gold medal. Just sit on the bench. You don't have to play. Michael Redd got a gold medal. It's a whole hell of a lot of
So what kind of pushback is he gonna get for that? Oh, this man sat on the bench for 8 games. Y'all gave him a gold medal. Fuck that. Nah, Elise, take your ass home, man, and come back. Because here's the thing, Elise. If he goes home,
NBA championship, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that get. You still gonna get the title if you're on the squad.
But listen, you helping out Derek White or Jaylen Brown. You giving another citizen, you giving your peers a chance to do something that they want to do as well. You see what I'm saying? And Kawhi's main goal is going to be winning another championship over winning the gold medal. But the gold medal is a close second, right? Like Kobe Bryant. Kobe only came to the Olympics because he was tired of watching them fucking lose, bro. He didn't. If he really wanted the gold medal. If he really wanted to go medal, Lizzie, like you said, why didn't he go the first time? Kawhi has reasons why he didn't go. He was hurt. He was hurt in all 2016, all 2020, all 2024 in the offseason. He has surgeries every fucking offseason. He just had another one.
Brown hoe ass. That's why you went.
Well, hey, make sure there's other people around when you say that next time. That way you can flame
You already know what it is.
Because I agree with you, but what I'm saying, man, is like what I'm saying is like sometimes you take a chance. Like dating females, for example. Paul George married a fucking stripper. Everybody knows not to marry a stripper. He took a chance, and hopefully it's gonna work out for him. But he took a fucking chance, right? Kawhi said, "Listen, man, I just one time for the one time, and I missed 2020. I missed 2016. I think I might be able to make it." And Lawrence Frank and Ballmer did the right fucking thing. They didn't rely on nobody else to talk. Like BJ said, they took that to the practice. They saw it for their own fucking eyes, and they said, "No, sir." And they emailed Grant Hill professionally. They didn't walk up there and make a big scene.
Up on his knee though. It ain't nothing to clean up. It's nothing in his knee. So what the fuck you cleaning up?
Dwayne Wade did this shit all the time in Miami.
Oh, that's shit. You're doing more damage by going under the knife. Your body not supposed to set up, bro.
I might agree with that. I'm kind of like Jonell. If I was him, I would go overseas.
God didn't create our bodies like that, bro, to be cut on.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that too. But maybe Jonell's right. Take a different approach to the fucking surgery. Like you said, at least don't do a cleanup every fucking time. But at the end of the day, man, as a grown man, swallow your pride, take a step back. You got to tip your cap and say, hey, he gave it a go. The shit didn't work out. They pulled him. He did what's right. The Clippers did what's right. And maybe we get lucky and see one more year how to do. I thought we never had this conversation. I know the haters are happy that BJ Thomas is having to have this conversation because we stood up here and said, I don't believe he's going to be hurt every year. And guess what? He still might not be hurt every year. But it's looking like he might be. But at the end of the day, the haters just scared of the fucking Kawhi being here. That's all that shit was. It didn't have nothing to do with saying, okay, I'm a fucking psychic. I can tell the future for the next 12 years. Okay, Durant's missing 2028. Dame Lillard's missing 27. Kawhi's missing 26, 25, and 29. They ain't future. They don't tell the fucking future. They just scared of healthy Kawhi, so they was hating. But they're happy. They getting their wish. Right now,
that Intuit Dome got Kawhi Leonard dunking on everybody. Watch this Intuit Dome had Kawhi Leonard looking like motherfucking Finals MVP. I'm telling you, watch.
I honestly think that he wasn't planning on playing in the Olympics in the first place. Because honestly, I was shocked when I found out that he wasn't even going to play in a scrimmage. You know, and that honestly says quite a bit.
Well, that's it. Told us right there what it was, huh?
Yeah, that's why I'm really not too surprised why this came out, because the moment that I didn't see him even for 5 minutes, like he didn't even step on the fucking court to even throw up a couple of in-game shots, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of tells me right there that he already had like you said, Thomas, he already knew he probably was gonna get a cleanup surgery, you know. So in the back of his mind,
well, I think he just had it.
No, but the cleanup surgery came before this, though. That shit happened already.
Yeah, but he tried to rehab
cleanup surgery yesterday or today. That shit, he wouldn't be on the court. He wouldn't be limping.
But it still takes rehab, though. It still takes rehab, though.
That's why it makes no sense. Why would you risk, Thomas? Why would you risk further damage for not even for your NBA future, for to play with your children, for to be able to walk, so you're not in a fucking wheelchair? Why would you even put yourself?
I think he wants to let go of it.
Wrong with you, bro?
But Thomas, how does that look?
Don't make sense.
How does that look as James Harden, as Ty Lue? Like how does that look to his teammates and the people he go to war with that he let down his ass out there in whatever country they in for the fucking Olympics, when bitch, your ass let us down this playoffs. Now you out there trying to pray for the Olympics? How does that look?
Well, that's why I said I'm sure they've always said Kawhi is one of the most professional dudes out there, right? I'm saying I'm sure he had this conversation with Harden, with Ballmer, I'm sure he said, listen, this may not work, but it makes sense to me that he said, listen, I want to try to get one gold medal under my belt. And they said, okay, we don't want you to go, but we're gonna let you try. They tried and they showed their ass up. And keep in mind, Titan, they didn't let them try. They showed their ass up to practice. They said they was at the first fucking day of practice. They wanted to know what it was and what it wasn't. And they called the shit off.
Guess what?
I believe he wanted the gold medal.
Fuck that gold medal,
When
bro.
Kawhi would have came to me as his team,
Well, that's easy to say with us at least. Again,
I would have washed my fucking hands with him soon as he walked out the door from that conversation. Because he would have showed me that's some selfish shit, bro.
Selfish as
That's
hell.
selfish.
Technically, not
can-
really.
you
He
can
playing
gut-
for the whole
you can
fucking
gut it out.
country instead
Hold
of the
on.
city.
You can gut it out, bro. You can gut it out for a motherfucking gold medal, but you can't gut it out for an NBA championship. That's gonna
That's
add
not
to
selfish,
it.
bro.
but he's not. He wasn't
Fuck
swollen
gold
that right
medal.
now as he was then. Because they said when he practiced, he actually looked like a fucking star out there. So obviously it wasn't swollen like it was in the playoffs.
They said that he did look like a star.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. He couldn't do that in the playoffs. He couldn't even fucking move in the playoffs. You watch the same shit we watch.
That's not solid.
I might agree with Titan though. If the man came to me, I'm not saying that.
As a man,
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let me go. Hold on, E. Let me get real debates in. Let me get the realists in.
Okay.
What's good, real debates? You on mute, bro? Real debates.
Salute.
What's good?
Your camera mic messing up.
Hit the realist, BJ, then come back to him.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's
Y'all
good,
can hear
bro.
me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, you sound better now, real debate.
Bro, Thomas, you gotta stop this, bro. You gonna get a reputation for being a clown with these takes, bro. You gotta stop this.
It's common sense to me. Yeah, we know you're scared of Kawhi. You hate Kawhi. So we expect you to
Bro, it
say
ain't
that, but
about
go
being
ahead.
scared of Kawhi, bro. Listen, you're trying to actually give a good excuse for this dude saying he was too injured to play for y'all to try to get you a title or try to get you further in the playoffs. He turns around, grows his hair out, and now you're going to go play for Team USA because a gold medal is more important than trying to get a fucking title on a team you've been on
Real
6 years,
debates, that's a
bitch.
bad
And you've been
argument. He
robbing the
didn't
bank.
even play.
I'm sick of this shit.
He didn't even play real debates. That's a bad
Nah.
argument.
He didn't even play. He tried, and he backed out of
Thomas
it.
usually is a chatter. He was spitting.
It's just
Hey,
the
listen,
point of
Thomas,
him
I want you to
even
answer the
attempting
question.
to-
Is that
You shouldn't
professional
even
for
be
him
thinking
doing
about
this
no
move?
fucking level.
Is it professional? Answer the question.
I think he 100% went to his teammates and his people and asked for it. They've always
Is
said
it
he's professional
professional?
as hell.
That's not the question. See this shit?
Yeah,
Y'all see how
yeah,
you
he's a grown man. If he wants to go medal and he asks for it, it's up to you to have the conversation with him.
Oh my! All right,
I would have washed my hands with that.
BJ, this your dog. Talk to him when he ain't on the panel. Talk some sense into this man, bro. Please, bro. Please talk some sense into this man. Just do that for me.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
That's all I'm saying.
Anthony Davis stays hurt all the fucking time, just like Kawhi. Why is he over there then? Exactly. Sit your ass down.
Anthony Davis ain't going to try to get a gold medal and ain't got no title in LA. Stop doing that.
Yes, he would. He would still go. That don't got nothing to fucking do with it. That was fucking years ago. He just got fucking swept and gentleman swept, and he didn't worry about that. The fuck? I'm not mad at you having your own opinion, but keep the same fucking mindset for your own fucking team.
Hold on, wait. Whether you hold on.
Let's
Let's get this straight. Whether you respect the so-called 2020 title, want to call it bubble title, at least they got to the finals and they did whatever in whatever circumstance. The Clippers have not done that.
Okay, Kawhi got 2 titles.
So let me finish. All of that shit he did before he got to the Clippers, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Say that to somebody that don't know basketball.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want to hear about the fucking bubble when you get swept either. The fuck?
You on the
Nigga,
water,
what?
my nigga.
Right.
Shit out of here.
I know trying to figure out what the hell that was.
That
Nigga.
I'm
motherfucker
on the
drowned
water.
himself,
But this nigga right here, like I told y'all, bro, going to get a medal, he got the same fucking condition that D Wade had. Nigga, you can't give me 4 good years and give me back-to-back titles like D Wade, nigga. You ain't in a conversation with him either. He dusted. He
I
dusted.
mean, he
Hey, D Wade's a bad motherfucker. I always
Whatever,
defend D Wade.
whatever.
But you
Whatever,
won't,
bro.
but you won't unless it, but you won't defend Dwayne Wade unless it's hate on Kawhi because Dwayne Wade got a ring down there.
No, you
Before
brought him up.
LeBron.
At the end of the day,
No,
bro,
I
don't bring
brought
up a 3-time. Hold on, wait. You bring up a 3-time champion who toughed it out. Everybody here, am I lying? He toughed it out. He went way over to Germany and all this other shit.
Told LeBron how to win.
Kawhi ain't show. Hold on, wait. Kawhi ain't showing
understand
Paul
that.
George shit, but the door to leave.
Kawhi did show
He
Kyle
just-
Lowry
he
how
just-
to win, though. I will say that.
He should show Paul George how to play with a torn meniscus. The fuck? Paul George came back the next year and sat out with a sprain. The fuck?
Hey, I just want to let y'all know though. Listen, I already established and said if he healthy with a viable team, he gonna be a threat. But bro, the ifs added, bro. If was a fifth, we'd be on this bitch drunk talking about this dude. You hear me?
Yeah, you're the same dude in 40 years from now. You're the same dude in 40 years from now that's gonna say Kawhi don't have a gold medal, so he sucks. You're the same dude that's gonna say that.
Not gold medals is not a part of my criteria when we talking about being all time ranked and all of that. Now you could add. Hold on, wait. You could add that into.
Why not?
It's not. Listen, it's my criteria, bro.
Because
Damn.
LeBron got a bronze. That's why. Because LeBron got a bronze.
Gold medals. Period ain't in there. Hold on. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. It really
They
don't.
can't bring that up, brother. Bring that up. We're going to talk about the 2 bronze medals. They don't want to go that
Gold
route.
medals. I mean, you could factor that in, bro. But MVPs, Finals MVPs, and all of that you accomplish in the NBA, not around the world with different rules and. No. Y'all can count that. I'm not really counting that style. I'm not doing it, bro. In that case, then Carmelo should be the GOAT. How many medals he got? He should be the GOAT.
Stop it, bro.
Right?
Stop it.
No. Ain't no stop it. If you're gonna downgrade LeBron because he got bronze, we're gonna upgrade whoever got multiple golds. That would be Carmelo. As far as I know, the only player non-active or active got the most medals, Carmelo.
Yeah.
So hold on, wait. Ain't no yeah. No, now your ass underwater. Now your ass underwater.
Let me go to realist, and I'll let y'all keep going. Good, the realist.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Hey, man, I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed in Kawhi not playing for USA. I think I was on Andre channel. I think during the playoffs, and I was totally against this shit. And I'm like Taz, man, and I think I said it on that. When we was on that live, I didn't even think Kawhi was gonna play. I thought they were gonna find a reason to pull him out for whatever reason. And as you see today, they came out with whatever story they want to put out there. Because we don't know if it's true, false. We don't even know. I don't even care. But I don't think he should be playing. And Taz, you can vouch for me. Kawhi, man, the Spurs had his best years, got his best years. Toronto lucked up on the championship. And at this point, man, Kawhi can't beat the number one. And it's going to take a miracle. Because like I say, man, BJ, and whoever plays hoops. Once your leg is gone, that's it. That's your career. And I think Kawhi and his team, Uncle Dennis, they trying to prolong his career. And they doing whatever it takes to prolong his career. But, I mean, it's not looking good. The way we looking as a team, it's not looking good, because it's like now you putting more pressure on Kawhi. And looking at that interview, Kawhi understands that. You putting more pressure on him now. So us losing PG, that was big. That's a big ass low. I don't think Harden really. I mean, I hate to say you don't want to win a championship, but do a motherfucker care? Do I really think Harden care? Is that going to be, oh, man, I didn't get to win the championship when it's all said and done? No, I don't think Harden really care about that. So I'm not disappointed that he's not playing. I didn't want him to play, BJ and everybody else, you know, but career-wise, I don't want to say it's a wrap because, like I said, that Kawhi my favorite player, but, man, it's gonna take a miracle, man. It's gonna take a miracle for him to make it throughout the season and throughout the playoffs, you know. So we can actually say, hey, we seen him in the playoffs, you know, without getting injured. That's gonna take a miracle. I'm not at you at this point, man. Because like I say, you fuck with your hey, I'm a gym rat. Once your knees start fucking with you, man. That I don't care how many surgery you get, man. Once your knees start fucking with you, you're gonna pretty much say, you know what, that's it. And it's gonna come to a point where Kawhi gonna say, yeah, that's it. I'm done with it. And it may be after this contract, BJ and everybody else on the panel, you know, and he ain't gonna come out and make no announcement. You just gonna get a fucking breaking news report that he retired. So that's how it's gonna be. He ain't gonna come out and make no announcement. He ain't trying to do no tour. It's just gonna be Kawhi announcing.
You got to be really great. You got to be of a certain stature, a certain elk to get a away tour. I'm finna go away tour. Kobe gets that. Listen, Kobe gets that. LBJ gets that. Certain dudes get that. He don't get that, bro. I'm trying to put him in conversations and stuff that he has not. He ain't done enough work, bro. Listen, you could try to say because of his injury. Fine, bro. They didn't put Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame for a reason, because of injury. Grant Hill is not ranked because of injuries. Derrick Rose, because of injuries. He's not
Tracy McGrady is a Hall of Famer.
Tracy a Hall of Famer.
This dude,
I'm talking about in the upper echelon. I'm talking about in the upper echelon of the Hall of Famers, because as far as talent and what he could do, he's in the upper echelon. But because of injuries, he couldn't accumulate the stats and things to get himself where he really supposed to be.
We don't speak about them guys.
No, that's the thing. We never.
And top 10. It's all about arguments and making a case for their GOAT status as far as the legacy's concerned.
Yeah.
We're not gonna look at Kawhi Leonard.
We'll never say that.
He don't got a case. He don't got a bookcase. He don't got a lunchbox. He don't got none of that. His resume is not there. I'm sorry.
If the career's in right now, that's true. Talent wise, if everybody's on the court, talent wise, 100%, that's a different story. It's like Rob Gronkowski. He can't bypass Tony Gonzalez unless he stayed healthy long enough to do it as long as Tony. We get that. But if they got on the fucking field, bro, and they went head to head, Gronkowski's the better fucking player.
Okay, but what you did is what you did. All of that.
But as far as ranking all-time top 10, I agree. Kawhi's resume right now is not going to put him top 10. I agree with that. That's not a.
And there's nothing wrong with that, though. Yeah, that's not a shot at him.
You gonna say Rob Kawhi? That's all you gonna say.
But listen, it's not a shot. Ain't nobody throwing shots at him. It is what it is.
Does anybody think
it's the same with Grant Hill, Brandon Roy, Penny Hardaway? That's Rob.
You gonna blame it on injury?
But when they was healthy, they was a bad motherfucker.
He can replicate 2019 with the Clippers. Do y'all think that Kawhi can replicate?
If he was healthy, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take a miracle help.
He wasn't healthy in 2019. He wasn't healthy in 2019. What we talking about?
Yeah, but he was healthier than he is now, though. Come on.
There is no but, Thomas. We're done with the buts. 6 years of butts, bro.
The
best season that he ever had statistically last year, but he was healthier. Don't make sense, bro. You can't tell me that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you can't. You're not going to sit here right now and say that he's going to finish the playoffs on one leg like he did in 2019. There's no way you're going to say that in a 5-year gap.
He did it already. Why he can't do it again?
Because he's had 900 surgeries. No, he's had 900 surgeries since then.
His life, though.
How are you the best shape of his life? He's had 900 surgeries since then. That's what BJ's telling y'all. The fact that you even seeing the greatness that you're seeing is a full-blown miracle in itself.
So now it's a miracle.
That's why
He's
it's not
walk,
making
so he
sense,
can walk
Thomas.
on water then. He can walk on
That's
water
what we're
then.
trying to tell you. Somebody ain't that, bro.
Okay. So LeBron can't walk on water. You gonna go? Steph Curry can't walk on water. The fuck?
So now Kawhi Leonard can walk on water. So why he can't finish his season?
No, he ain't saying he can walk on water. You just don't want to face the fact that he had fucking 900 surgeries.
It ain't
The
nothing
facts are the
wrong.
facts.
Kawhi gonna prove to all you
all
niggas
I'm
he
gonna
had
say-
three. When Kawhi win another ring, then y'all can be like, "How, Sway? It's a miracle."
No, I mean, hey,
It would be a fucking miracle.
hey, we not saying he
Oh,
can't.
it's coming.
We
Oh,
not
it's coming.
saying he
I
can't win another
promise you it's
ring.
coming.
We not saying he
The
can't
Clippers
win
gonna win
another.
a championship, nigga. I'll bet anybody any kind of money, nigga. The next
Hey, you the same dude that said you guarantee Ty Lue gonna be fine. Nobody on earth knows anything too.
Oh, watch this. Oh,
Fuck
no,
outta
that's,
here, Lee.
hey, that's not a far gone conclusion, though. That's not a far gone conclusion.
You didn't say this year, motherfucker. You said last year now.
I don't think.
No, he's gonna get fired though. He ain't gonna win no championship. I guarantee you, Ty Lue don't win it. Yeah,
But that's not what you said. No, you said he would be fired this
Jeff
past
Van
season.
Gundy is an assistant coach in the NBA, bro. I promise you.
Hey,
Trust me.
give me a
I've
healthy
been going
Kawhi.
Jeff Van Gundy like you, but stop changing
And I'm pretty sure Thomas can agree. Give me a healthy Kawhi in the playoff, and I'll take my chance. I like my chance.
Yeah, but guess what? You can't do that. Listen, y'all.
Get that.
Jeff Van Gundy will take over. Hey, guess what? Jeff Van Gundy gonna take over just like Ty Lue did. Ty Lue replaced David Blatt and went to the championship.
Give me a
Hey, listen,
The same thing is gonna happen to Ty Lue. Watch.
Give me a healthy Kawhi in the playoff, and I like our chance against anything.
How much you want to bet that Ty Lue gets fired and the motherfucker's gonna take over and go to the playoffs, bro? Watch.
But nigga, hey, he leaves it. If that happens, niggas still ain't gonna believe it's real. Niggas still
not
gonna
gonna
think it's
believe it.
real. If that
I already know it is, though. I already know. I see the storyline already before you niggas
Niggas
come
nah,
to
nah,
the storyline, nigga, for you.
That crazy
No,
ass shit you just said.
we got a lot of people up there that don't like Tyler.
Hey, you know the crazy part? You know what's crazy? I'm sitting up here hearing, give me a healthy Kawhi. Why don't he give himself to the organization?
I'm just saying that shit. Hey, we have no control over injuries, man. We don't got no control over that.
Bro, the dude getting paid a lot of money. You talking about give me a healthy. Why don't he give you a healthy? We ain't gonna give you nothing. We the fans watching like you. Why don't he just stay healthy?
You got
So I'm sick of this, bro. I can't keep wrestling with how great he is. What ifs? I can't do that, bro. Y'all try to make us do that. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, look at your phone. Look at your phone right there. You look at that great. You look at that great, man.
Man, shit crazy. I can't do it no more.
Hey, Thomas, they looking at great. All they gotta do is look at your phone. You looking at great right there, man.
That's why niggas so pissed off, bro. That shit crazy.
He's a great player. You ain't never heard me say that.
That's great right there, man.
Derrick Rose was great
said he
too.
didn't predict it, he didn't guarantee it. So get off his cap.
Hey, look how
Derrick
Kawhi
Rose was
moving
on
on
you
the
say
video.
all the time.
Look how Kawhi moving. I want y'all to pay
Hey,
attention
Thomas,
to what
what year that was on the chair to play off? What year that was, Thomas?
Hold on. I want y'all to watch the film.
I can't hear. I can't hear.
Is playing right now. Watch this film. Does this look like somebody who got degenerative knees? Look at all this shit he doing.
It ain't
That looks like a healthy player.
It ain't fucking with him. That's what it is.
First
It
step.
ain't fucking with him. It ain't fucking with him, man.
You can't tell no motherfucker degenerative knees, nigga.
At least we know you scared Kawhi gonna get healthy one day past Curry, but damn, you can't have that dude ain't healthy, bro.
Look at him.
Hey, he leaves it.
Look at him.
The only motherfuckers that talk crazy, motherfuckers scared of Kawhi.
I'm not doing none of this shit if I know my knee about to fall off.
That's the only motherfuckers that talk crazy, the ones scared of.
Bro, ain't nobody scared of a student never show up to class. He's one of them class bullies never show up to class.
Them motherfuckers putting on that damn fault, real.
For real.
I just want
You
y'all
gonna
to
tell us about this class bully that never show up to class?
The one year we
ground
were
and get
Kawhi.
up. Look at
Now
him.
you got all these new Dallas fans and shit. The one year.
Hey, spin off, take the contact, and still dunk on you. Nigga, you can't do that with no degenerate nigga. What? Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga look like Michael Jordan out there. Look at this shit. What? Stop it.
Give me him. You give me him. You give me him. Boy, y'all know, man. Come on, man.
Bro, this is out of hand, bro. This reminiscent to the highest degree.
Nothing, nigga. I'm telling you, they didn't pay that nigga.
All we got is memories now, man.
That's all we're gonna
They
have.
paid that nigga already, bro. They paid
All we
that
got
nigga
is
to just
memories.
sit there and lie to everybody. I'm telling you.
I told y'all in the comments, bro.
So,
He
so,
just like
so,
his
hold on,
sister
hold
gonna
on,
run the family.
Hey, nigga, I'm
So
about
let's
to
take
go
a vote
put
on the panel.
Clippers like that. I ain't never rooted for nobody.
Hold on, Elise. I'm gonna put you on the stage, Elise. Let's put him on stage. So everybody on the panel that guarantees Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers win the championship this year. Well, hey, y'all agree with what Elise is saying? Raise your day. Speak up. Say aye.
Aye, nigga.
Exactly. Elise is so hell bent on saying that this shit is all fake, right? The Kawhi.
Look at that.
He said
Crossover dunk on you.
this is Elise words.
Against the
This
best team
is
in the
Elise
NBA.
words.
What?
Ty Lue will be fired before the 2024 season or 2024-25 season. He said that guaranteed, and that didn't happen. And it didn't happen. Now he's saying Kawhi and the Clippers are guaranteed to win the championship. Y'all hear this shit he's saying? Listen, I'm the biggest Kawhi fan up here, and
I remember that play right there, boy. Man.
Hey, Thomas.
Look at him.
I think
Sprinting up and down the court. It ain't nothing wrong with that dude.
Ty Lue is the reason, bro. I think he is the reason.
Man, BJ, man. Show me the clips when he was cooking Luka, man. Show me that clip.
We agree on that, big dog. We agree on that.
Right. Show me that clip, man.
That's the thing, Ty. That's the thing, Ty. I don't know how long you've been on the panel, but there ain't nobody on this fucking panel that wants Ty Lue as a coach. Nobody wants Ty Lue as a coach.
Y'all forgot that his whole career was created, nigga, when he took down LeBron, bro.
Man,
LeBron, nigga, I'm telling you, watch this shit.
So LeBron was shut down by nobody who was faking interest. Is that what you're saying?
Bro, you don't want Kawhi Leonard to be better than
I'm also gonna put it out there. Hey, look,
I'm using y'all words.
Nigga, way better than LeBron. Way better.
Okay, then what everybody said,
nigga.
What the debate said? Why the debate always joking when LeBron hates around?
So we need to see right here. This is what we need to see right here.
What the debate said?
Hey, Thomas, this is what we need to see right here.
I'm right here listening. The thing with me is, bro, I ain't gonna keep on doing all this. Remember this, remember that. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, Thomas. You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna just let these niggas retire, and then you gonna have to eat what the fuck everybody say, which is LBJ gonna be number 2 or number 1 at the least, and Kawhi gonna be way down there somewhere.
Nope.
Once you retire, about 20 years go by, everybody push you back where you go. It's recency bias when you play it.
They're gonna expose his ass for taking PEDs, and his whole legacy gonna be
that's
tarnished,
coming.
Nigga.
That 30 for 30 is coming, nigga.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah, it's coming.
I believe that.
Soon as they finish making money off his nasty ass, it's over for him.
It's over. Period.
Everything gonna come out. Steroids, all that's gonna come out.
It's already coming out. He's already being exposed, and they don't want to talk about none of this shit. None of the allegations. Chris Paul and them don't want to talk about none of that. This camp ain't responding to nothing.
BJ, you hear this?
Oh, bro.
I hear you.
Look at that, man.
Nah, I didn't know BJ would listen. Nah. You know, BJ be over there eating down. BJ be popping those and have a couple damn margaritas sometimes. We over here arguing shit.
Better in the offseason. Y'all think we keeping it too real on this bitch? Clippers, nigga? Y'all really think?
No, you good, Ty. I said it all the time. Don't worry. You got to run it with me, dog. You got to worry about that shit.
Hey, Clippers
I'm
top 5 team next year. Top 5 team in the West next year. Clippers.
Wait a minute. You saying this shit yesterday? I'm not saying you wouldn't. I'm just asking because I felt like I was on the tree branch yesterday.
They're better without Paul George.
Did you say this being suspect because I was the only one saying this.
Yes,
Hey,
I
Paul
did.
George
I
is
made a
angry,
whole
bro.
video saying
I watched it
on
in
my
person.
channel. I made a video
Okay.
on
He
that
had
shit,
to
nigga.
go.
Thomas.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know you had a video on it. I like to check it out now.
Hey, Thomas, I'm not gonna lie. I think we gonna end up top 5.
Man, we gonna be fine. Hey, listen, now, listen. We gotta say if Kawhi's healthy, but we also gotta say if Kawhi's healthy, even if Paul George is on the fucking team, we got to say that. So when we speak this is I know it gets old headed, but we can't speak it without fucking speaking the facts. If the dude is healthy, the defense. If the dude is healthy, the defense is ramped up. We gonna be fine. I'm telling y'all.
What? Man, Kawhi is fooling everybody, nigga. That's how this NBA
Hey,
is.
you know what I'm gonna do?
That's how it
I'm gonna
works.
double Kawhi, and I'm gonna make them other guys beat me, and them other guys is not gonna beat you in the playoffs. So go ahead, Thomas, go ahead.
That shit hard. We got hard power. We got KPJ to cook up the fucking Lakers defenders. The fuck.
6'4" KBJ. I hear you.
Yeah, you seen what he did? The last time he played in the NBA, he averaged 19, 5, and 5, and last year he averaged 22, fucking 8 and 5 over there in the other side.
I guarantee his defense will not be on the level of Paul George. Guarantee he won't.
Well, we got others, so we know who will. Terrence Mann, Chris Dunn, and
Terrence
Derrick
Mann
Jones
and Chris
Jr.
Dunn and them. Hold on, Terrence Mann is not a starter.
How Terrence Mann been starting all year, bro? You watch the NBA?
No. So what? Terrence Mann starting over KPJ?
Hell yeah, KPJ ain't gonna start. Harden started.
Oh my God! So what? Hold on, KPJ is a point guard.
We go to all the defense. Jeff Van Gundy is a defensive guru. KPJ is taking Westbrook's spot and possibly Powell if Powell's moved in this
He's a
trade.
point guard. I thought he was a 2. My bad. I thought he was a 2.
Well, you still got Mose Holland to run the point, but you gotta remember how the Clippers play. The Clippers don't play with a 1 point before Harden. They didn't play with a 1 point guard. Even when Westbrook was out here, Paul George kicked Westbrook off the fucking ball, took the ball the whole fourth quarter. So we don't just try to the court with one fucking ball all the time in one guy's hand. Harden does more of it, yes, I understand. But before that, everybody handled the fucking ball. Even on the bench, Powell don't handle the ball. Mose Holland don't always handle it. Westbrook didn't play half the time. Coffee handled the ball. Fucking T-Man handled the ball. Paul George stayed in with the second unit. He handled the ball. Everybody handles the fucking ball in the Clippers. That's why I always said when they told me getting a point guard, it ain't the fuck we needed. You should have got T-Man and Pascal and ran through the fucking league and then to make Kawhi and Paul George's job easier and more longevity. That's what they should have done way back then. But hey, we ain't there no more.
Now what PG gonna do over there in Philly?
Average about 18 or 19 because the ball go be in Max and fucking MV's hand.
They ain't gonna do shit. PG ain't gonna do shit.
Damn, the realist is it like that,
Yeah, man? Come on, man.
Sour grapes. It is like that. Sour grapes.
I think PG's a good fit. I think PG's a good fit because he's a number 3 over there, not a number 2 or number 1. I think it's a good fit. That's why I be on Andre's ass. Andre capping his mother. He be
Thomas.
He didn't want Paul George. I'm the one that told him to get Paul George.
Thomas, they window is only 2 years. He signed for 4, but they window is only 2 years.
Yeah. No. That's true because when they Supermax Embiid, they're gonna have 3 motherfuckers over $200 million a year. That roster going to shit. So they better, whatever they gonna do, they better do it soon. And guess what? They ain't gonna do it because they ain't beat the Knicks. They ain't beat
After that 2 years, once they see they didn't win shit, PG will be shipped out. I guarantee you.
Well, I agree with that because they're not beating Boston on the Knicks. And when I speak, I'm always gonna say if healthy, whether it's fucking Clippers or Utah Jazz. I don't give a damn who it is. But you got so many idiots and haters in the league and on these YouTube streets now. You got to start saying if healthy because if you don't, they'll swear you said some shit you never fucking said.
Oh, well, you know they hate you on YouTube, Thomas.
Oh, they can hate all they want, but they ain't but one person ever got money from me. And he ain't get it because of how he treated me as a motherfucking human. Everybody else, I called off the best because Kawhi went on the court. That's the thing. And Ty Lue, if Ty Lue would have featured other people, then at least he would have been up here saying, "Damn, I didn't know Zubac could score 25 fucking points in 3 games in the playoff series." That's what he would have been saying instead of saying, "Well, who's gonna score the ball?" Motherfucking Zubac was scoring the hell of the ball. But if you don't get the ball, you can't score the ball. That's the fucking difference. And that Titan, that's why none of us don't like fucking Ty Lue up here. If you've been around this show long enough, you know there ain't nobody up here Ty Lue fan. I'm hoping that motherfucking Illeezy's right, that Van Gundy has his way of persuading Ty Lue better, because Dan Craig could persuade that motherfucker enough. But Van Gundy looks like he gonna do a whole lot of persuading. He's already revamped the whole motherfucking roster and brought all defenders. The only motherfucker that even comes on offense, it was motherfucking KPT. The rest of them is known for defense. They ain't even known for fucking offense.
But bro, as long as Ty Lue the head coach, I do not trust that shit. I do not trust what Van Gundy or any of that.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Taz? We all say the same shit. Like,
this shit still's just gonna come down to Kawhi, man, knees, man, and that's just what it is, man.
I have to get Ty Lue there. I can't. Listen, I can't stand half the shit he does. But BJ always been right when he defended Ty Lue to some extent. He said, "Listen, Thomas, or listen, whoever, you got to understand. We hate Ty Lue. We understand that. But if Kawhi's knee was fucking healthy, a lot of us can't sit up here and talk no shit about Ty Lue. And we really can't argue that shit. I can't argue that at all.
Yeah. We won't have shit to go off on. We haven't seen him. We haven't seen him get put out while being healthy.
He ain't had Kawhi. He's never lost a playoff series with Kawhi on the court. Never.
Yeah, man. We don't got
Who
shit
you
to
talking about?
With Ty Lue, I said I hate Ty Lue, but one thing I can't take away from him, Lee, I can't take away from him, and BJ Wright, he said, man, Ty Lue ain't never had Kawhi to finish a fucking playoffs, so we can't bash him, but so fucking much. And I said, yeah, you're right. You're right. We can't bash dude, but so fucking much.
Yeah, because that's how good Kawhi Leonard really is. That people who don't really know him pay attention and watch basketball. So
yeah. So I mean, y'all know me. I'll be the first one to be happy if he's gone. But to sit up here and act like he finished the playoffs with Kawhi Leonard on his team and lost, I can't say that shit. That'll be a lie.
he just had a quitter in Paul George. So that's what happened.
Hey, Taz.
We're gonna see how that shit work out in Philly when the Philly fans let them boy have it. As soon as that nigga ain't going good, that mental health gonna go to a whole nother level, boy.
I can't even hear you, really.
I say you felt like Kawhi wasn't gonna play anyway, huh?
Hell no, man. Like I said,
stay away.
Once I saw that scrimmage, bro, I said, "Oh yeah, it's done for."
When I saw that, I said, "Yeah, he may not play." Up until they said he set out the scrimmage, I thought, okay, he showed up, he's practicing. Everybody saying he looking good. Maybe the knee got right, or not got right forever, but it got right for now. But when they said he skipped practice, I scratched my head on that one. I said, "Man, motherfuck, man."
Hey, but quick question. It might be a little bit off topic, but do y'all really think the USA team gonna bring home the gold medal this year?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. They gonna lose.
Yeah. They will.
They gonna lose because they got LeBron.
Who gonna beat them? It's not.
Ain't no Kobe Bryant walking through that.
They got defenders over there, bro. They got Bam. They got Drew. They got fucking. They got people that play defense this time. All that taking fucking Allen Iverson, Carmelo's, all these offensive players, put them on one fucking team. That shit there. They got defenders over there. Anthony Davis, if he plays. Anthony Davis, Bam, Drew. Who else is over there? They got defenders over there. A lot of motherfuckers up now.
These other teams only got 2 or 3 players. They got 1, 2, or 3 players. So it's gonna be hard. Like they play Canada tonight. Canada look good too, but yeah, they got it.
Yeah. And they only playing what? What y'all say they playing? Y'all know more about the Olympics than I do. Y'all say they play 8 games. LeBron will play defense for 8 fucking games. He might not play defense for fucking 12 games of a season, but he'll play 8 of them.
Okay, what happens if they don't win?
If they don't win, they don't win. LeBron for catch a motherfucking. He's the number 1 player. He's the number 1 player. All right, they got Ant-Man over there too, bro. They got
the realest. Who going? What country you got being USA right now? And Germany is the defending champion. So who you got beating Team USA?
Put you like this. More than likely, they should win. I wouldn't bet on the U.S. not winning. They better win. I think if they don't win, though, Monty, it's gonna be man. Come on, that's gonna be very some embarrassment shit if they don't win. If they don't win the gold. So
Nah, I get that. This ain't the thing they had with you know what I'm saying? This ain't they in this.
you was breaking
Damn,
up.
I didn't realize y'all going at it in the back room in the chat.
If they don't win, boy, the media gonna have a motherfucking field day on their ass for like a month straight.
Yeah, they lose
gotta
that,
win.
bro. That shit's sad.
Be honest, it ain't gonna be on them. You know who it's gonna be. You know who they gonna have a field day on. LeBron
James.
They gonna have a field.
They'll deflect that shit, man. They'll be trying to blame motherfucking. They'll be trying to blame Drew Holiday for LeBron's 8 turnovers in the fucking championship game.
But no, like Elise just say, like they said, LeBron the number 1 player, right?
Right.
Ain't that what they've been saying?
This was so-called LeBron.
I don't even know if I believe that. I don't think I believe it.
Together. So no, man.
There ain't no way you got a top 75 player in Anthony Davis and LeBron supposed to be the best player on the whole fucking dream team, and these bitches get swept in the playoffs. I don't believe they said that shit. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
That shit had me dying laughing. I'm like, bro, they just won't stop with the propaganda, bro.
There's no way in the fuck Ant-Man went over there and said somebody better than him. You got me fucked up.
And
y'all heard Ant-Man said, tight. That mother said the shit go through me, motherfucker.
Ant-Man said he number 1 shit. He number 1 option on that shit.
Come on, man. You can't sit there and watch Luka Doncic, fucking Joker, fucking Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Oh, hell, bro, you can't watch all these motherfuckers not get swept or gentlemen swept like the Lakers, be past the Lakers, and then say the Lakers still got the best player. The fuck, man, that's some dick riding ass bullshit, man.
42 years old.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's
That
wild.
shit crazy as fuck.
Come on, man.
That's some meat riding like a motherfucker.
That's some hell of meat riding. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. The best player in the world got a top 75 player, and a lot of people consider Anthony Davis a top 5 player in the league, right? So if you got 2 top 5 players in the league on one fucking team, and they're both healthy, and you got swept, and gentlemen swept, and that's the best player, man, if you don't shut your retarded, goofy motherfucking ass up, that shit sound like some. That's the biggest. That's some serious meat riding. I don't like talking like the homo shit, but damn, that's what they say.
That's tomfoolery right there.
Tomfoolery.
In this Clippers team, huh?
This motherfucker said, man, there's no way I believe it. There's no way. Best player. The best player averages 25 points. And he ain't playing no defense. That's the best player. Man, sit down.
Yeah,
sit down.
Tell me, so you got faith in this Clippers team, huh?
No, if Kawhi is healthy, hell yeah. Because that's the thing. If you look at what Van Gundy and the Clippers done, remember, don't hand me the fucking Raptors player y'all know now. Don't hand me that shit. You go back to what the Raptors hung their hat on, was all-world defense. Fred VanVleet wasn't even heard of until he had that baby in the Eastern Conference Finals. The man wasn't even playing. Norman Powell didn't hardly fucking play at all either. Pascal Siakam was nobody knew the fuck he was until after they won the championship. And they saw him play against Draymond. Then none of y'all give that man no fucking credit. Kyle Lowry scored 7 points, 9 points, 10 points, and 13 points in 4 games of the NBA Finals. He didn't do a fucking thing. Danny Green got benched. Marcus Gasol didn't play all the time. Serge Ibaka didn't start. Like, they won with fucking defense. And OG Anunoby, motherfucker, he was out. He was out. Kawhi was on one leg, and Lowry had a bad hand. The announcers was making fun of Lowry. He couldn't even dribble the ball, and nobody would force him to his bad hand. No. Yeah, I'm saying. But remember, Ty, he had a bad hand, bro. The announcers was laughing at the coaching staffs not forcing Kyle Lowry to dribble the ball with the bad hand. They said it's comedy that he keeps dribbling with a good hand all playoffs long. He didn't even have a good hand until damn near the NBA Finals. And OG Anunoby was fucking out. Anunoby didn't even play. The fight, Marcus Gasol was 100 years old. Yeah, Marc Gasol was old as fucking dirt, and everybody said that baby was gonna cook his ass, and I was telling him no, he wouldn't, because Marc Gasol is a disciplined motherfucker. So you look at what the Raptors did.
They weren't supposed to go 6 games. Kyle Lowry missed the fucking game, won a corner 3 in game 5. That sorry bitch.
Oh yeah, well, I mean you're right. But what I'm saying, and Golden State was hurt. Don't get me wrong, Golden State was hurt. But the bottom line is, I'm only speaking on the defense the Raptors was playing. Kawhi was on one leg. That's right. So you got half the defense out of him. You got Andrew Anunoby, who's a prime time defender. I know he was young, but he's still prime. The defense is about effort, not about age, right? So you got these dudes, Herb Jones, and all these motherfuckers getting love, and they babies in the fucking league that we didn't even hear them until they blossom into a year. So the age got nothing to do with it. Defense is about effort. So and OG was out, Kawhi was on one leg, and Lowry had one bad hand. And I understand Golden State was hurt, but even when Golden State played their whole people, they still lost 31-30 that first quarter. They still lost the quarter. Raptors still won the quarter with KD, with Clay. Raptors still won the quarter. Yeah, KD was hot. But how many fucking times you seen that man be hot and Kawhi cooled the shit off? I mean, I'm not saying he can't score on Kawhi, but come on, man. If OG Anunoby play, OG's on Klay Thompson cooling that shit off. Kawhi's on Kevin Durant, and they got Danny Green, Van Fleet, and Lowry on Steph Curry. You weren't finna just flay fucking Raptors. I don't give a fuck if he's healthy or not. You wasn't just finna cook up.
Fuck Kevin Durant. Remember they played in the regular season? Durant had 51 and they lost. Kawhi had what, about 35 and was locking shit up on the other side. That's fuck Durant. Niggas need to watch the game, man. I wouldn't give a damn if he was healthy or not. They weren't gonna win. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think the Raptors had too much defense. So
get their ass big.
Defense. It's like
they get their ass big.
One fucking dude tight. They was scoring the fucking ball. And he only and he didn't score the ball all the time.
Niggas always be like, man, the Warriors was hurt. But when you bring up how they fucking put a hit out on Kawhi in 2017 in the Western Conference Finals game 1 when the nigga was beating the fuck out their ass. That was one game. That was just game 1. Like,
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good ass point. Say that shit again. That's a good ass point.
Hey, that was on
add to that though.
That was on Mother's Day. Steph Curry mother was there. KD mother was there. Draymond mother was there. They was watching their boys get their ass whooped.
Yeah. Hey, let me add to that though.
Go ahead.
Let me add to that real quick. If y'all notice, it may not be every year, but if y'all notice, almost every championship team during the regular season, Kawhi has the upper hand on the series. Y'all can go back and look it up.
Yeah, 2020 Game 7 is the only fucking time in Kawhi's career in the playoffs that you can pick on that man. One game, but yet we watched LeBron go a whole fucking 7-game series and average 15, 17 fucking weak ass points. But nobody want to talk about that, right? You watch Stephen Curry only averaged 22 points until Chris Paul got hurt. He got his average up after Chris Paul went out. Nobody talks about that either. These motherfuckers just be lying, bro. Kawhi's had one fucking bad game, and you can't bring up the San Antonio Spurs when he was the baby because he wasn't getting the fucking ball. He was the fourth fucking option on the team.
We was the only team that season that beat them the most time. We knew how to beat them. The Spurs knew how to beat Golden State, man.
Hold on, Dorilla. Yeah. You said we. Hold on now. Hey, you done came over to the dark side, huh?
Hold on, Tad. That's how I got with Kawhi. I was I hate watching them because they was a boring. You know how that goes. Taz, but yeah, you know how that goes. But now though, man, come on, man.
Them boys used to beat the fuck out the
Warriors. Beat the fuck out the Warriors, man. We had the recipe for them, man. We had the there you go. We had the recipe for them, man.
You know the secret code of Taz. Since you was a Spurs fan, the only other person knows this shit is damn BJ. Cat, you're a Spurs fan, so you should be able to know exactly what the fuck I'm about to say. Do you remember that motherfucker Jonathan Simmons was locking the fuck up out of Curry, and he was scoring like 15, 16 points a game in that
I
series?
remember that shit.
You remember
He got
Jonathan Simmons, right? He's the only man I ever talked to about this shit that knew what the hell I was talking about.
Hey, hold on. Jonathan Simmons honestly was one of the best players to come off the bench that year. Like, I honestly, after watching that whole
he
year,
averaged 16 points per game in that series because Kawhi got hurt, he became a starter.
Bruh, hey, that boy right there.
He went to the Magic after that?
He went to the Magic.
I think so.
Yeah, he went to the Magic.
Yeah. Now, I understand his career faded out, but what we talking about is that year. Because if you want to talk about his career faded out, then you also have to talk about Kawhi playing fourth fiddle to guys averaging 14 points, 12 points, and 17 points. That's who you want Kawhi to sit behind. So if you want to talk about 1 year, then you got to talk about that. Kawhi shouldn't have been sitting behind that, but he was sitting behind Tim Duncan. But there was one series, Taz. You remember? I'm so glad you're a Spurs fan. You know exactly what I'm talking. You remember the series they was playing Tim Duncan for a bitch. They kept leaving him wide open because they said he couldn't shoot the ball anymore, and he wouldn't even shoot the ball wide open. Then you look at that motherfucker as a hack and shack type of deal. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they used Tim Duncan against the fucking Popovich, bro. They had to take dude off the fucking court.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Because he couldn't score the ball. Of all
honestly,
people, Tim Duncan, Mr. Hall of Famer, Kawhi played with all these Hall of Famers. The same dude you speaking on, since you want to say 1 year, right? The bubble, 1 year, right? Jonathan Simmons only good for 1 year. Okay, that 1 year, Tim Duncan was trash. He got played off the fucking court. Did he play defense? That's cool. But he was supposed to score the ball.
It wasn't even just that 1 year though, Thomas. That's the crazy part about being a Spurs fan, because we watched Tim Duncan from 2009 and up. The man did not look the same, bro. He needed somebody. And the only way in the championship. When he came to the team, and that's what I was trying to tell you yesterday. Everybody forget Kawhi has always been a style shooter. Like, since he came into the league, he didn't have the best jump shot. They worked on his jump shot just enough so he could spin the corner. He's
right
for damn near most of his career, you know. And that's why I was upset with him not playing on that swollen knee, like, because you can still get your shots up. I can understand your defense thing there. I can understand your offense. But that team had enough pieces to where you can go to the do the best you can.
Hello.
Yo.
Everybody dropped.
Shit, I'm still on.
No, man, I'm here. I think them niggas dropped out.
Alright, well, it's about to end it anyway. So, any last things y'all want to say, man, before we get off here?
Man, I'm done with Kawhi, bro. I'm still gonna come fuck with y'all, but I can't do it no more, y'all. Can't, bro. This shit crazy.
Hey, I feel you. I feel it. All right, Titan. All right, Monty.
All right, bro.
All right, BJ, bro. Y'all be safe,
All right,
bro.
All right, bro. Look. All right, y'all. So we concluding the show, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about Kawhi being removed from the USA team, man. And how y'all feel about the future? Y'all think the Clippers are going to be able to prevail, or is he going to be healthy? Is he going to be hurt? What y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all leave. Also, the Cash App right here, $ BJ Matthews. If y'all enjoy the content, continuously subscribe and share with your family and friends. Get these subs up, man. But until next time, respectfully say, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swim well.
I've been all around the world, Japan to Amsterdam. Meals nutritious, lifestyle was vicious, yeah. While these out here tried to hate mine, yet I still stood tall on the main line. Two-step, throwing up their gang sign. Roll around the city, big chain, but he ain't signed. Y'all fake tough, little puffs to my canines. Don't forget cracking at them hit boy parties. Probably had your girl naked at them hit boy parties. Big chains, big flexing at them hit boy parties. Nobody trip, cause they knew I had that big boy on me. Yeah, gang of fast living, addicted to cash get. Disrespected to getting the ass whipped. Don't call yourself a baller unless your whole clan get. Plan you got, you ain't working, then you need to plan different.
This on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything.
Yeah, no need for the locks out. Baby got her box out. Just dropped her man, now she looking for that knockout. He did her wrong, then he tried to shame, baby. She just trying to bounce back, so I don't blame, baby. Cause it kick her up, one time fuck her up. A true big homie, I don't hear his name enough. Went through the real movie while y'all snowed on the bluff. Gotta give it up, big homie did his stuff. Now it's all about the bag play. Been around more smoke than an ashtray. Right cheek, left cheek, let her ass shake. On God, I'm 100 to my last day. West side, east side, yeah, I'm both for that. No talking, take off, bro, I'm known for that. 50 M's on the scales, yeah, I'm close to that. Yeah, you on the same mission, yeah, I'm hoping that. Make the money overlap.
This on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Hey, hey, it's on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Throw it up, 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 throw it up. Yeah, that's too hard. Hey, homies. Yeah, 3-2 threes, 2-1 threes, 3-1-0s, 4-2-4s. Hey, 8-1-8. Yeah, what we missing? 5-6-2s, I see. Hey, yeah. Give it up. Hey, give it up. Hey, give it up. Battle Cat. Holla. That nigga Dom Kennedy. Yeah. Gotta love that. Yeah. Corrupt. We love you too.